us record the starting.
No.
All right, so everybody, welcome to session 41. You guys have hit Infinity War / Endgame at this point.
All right.
Does anybody remember what happened last time, or would you guys just like to very quickly give you guys a recap so we can...
I would love a recap.
Also, a reminder that I have an overview of the current situation if you scroll up a bit in character.
Thank you, Lore. Very nice. I'm actually going to pin that for everybody's enjoyment. Okay. So, last time, upon entering the Northern Water Tribe, you guys came out into the Oasis, and after being surrounded by spears and promptly talking them down, proving you were here to help, you guys were told about the current situation. There are a total of 5 medallions floating around the capital city. You guys had received one initially, and the other 4 medallions you needed to locate to effectively deactivate / destroy a energy barrier that had surrounded the palace of the Northern Water Tribe. A palace that is currently being used as a reception hall for Prince Azulan's long-awaited wedding. You were told that all the waterbenders are pretty much powerless at this point due to the absence of the ocean in the world. And many of the warriors were injured, and they can't receive any level of healing because there is no waterbending. So you guys were kind of the task force that was sent out. You guys managed to find 1 medallion from General Dosan. Kakan and Minghua had left this high-ranking individual unconscious, but not dead. In Zone 7. In Zone 5, Yira, Nara, and Han managed to meet up with a group of freedom fighters consisting of a mid-20s-year-old man named Boat and his crew, who are making the grand plan to deliver the best wedding cake ever to Prince Azulan, and the frosting is in fact blast jelly, so he will be blown into the next world. After that, the 3 of you went to Zone 8, the waterbending school, and there you have begun engaging with General Fumiko and General Takano. 2 high-ranking generals who, while they don't have a medallion, they were destroying the Northern Water Tribe culture and knowledge. Elsewhere, I believe you started in Zone 4, Hotaru and Rizik managed to locate not 1 but 2 medallions being held by Commander Izuka and Commander Masako. One, the very orderly one, who was organizing all the troops, and the other one who was just kind of sitting in a corner, charring a blade to a fine red-hot point. Between the 2 of you, you managed to get in and out pretty much without any alarms. There are no fights started. But they did start to recognize Rizik, whose wanted posters are everywhere, referring to him as the Miserable Muffin Man. This same posters that had inspired young Boat and his crew to make the wedding cake of explosiveness. After that, Hotaru and Rizik went down towards the docks, and they noticed that the ocean was slowly filling in the landlocked keeps where the boats were being kept, and then slowly receding. And with that, you also heard electrical zapping. Upon closer inspection, you saw 3 familiar faces in one of the boats. First one was Warden Aiko, sitting in a chair. Second one was Commander Kaori, who was one of Yura's siblings, who was talking ecstatically about all the plans that that if they, in fact, command the ocean to bend it to their will, no military in the world will be able to stop them. And Rian from the circus, who was using a strange metallic device coated in electricity, and they were constantly zapping this black koi fish to the point where it stopped moving, and at that point the ocean completely dried up and rescinded. And then poking him once again with electricity to restart its heart, making it wiggle again, and then the water level started rising. And that is where we left off. At this point, Hotaru, Rizik, Minghua, and Yura each have 1 medal. So you have 4 of the 5 medallions you need to get into this wedding. And that is where we left off. So.
I think you forgot a very important detail.
Oh, right. I apologize. While in Zone 8, Nara dropped one of the Seeds of Chaos and transformed into a saber-toothed moose lion and started goring the 2 firebending generals.
Fuck yeah.
Backed up with Yira and Han.
Mm-hmm. Nara has not changed back yet, right?
Nope!
Nara has not changed back yet.
And I believe she stays in that form until she stops acting like a saber-toothed moose lion.
Or until
and we're still fighting, right?
Or until midnight. Yes, you are in fact all still fighting.
Right. Until midnight. That wasn't thing. Yes, last time.
Yes, it was. It
was just the less relevant one in the short term.
Yeah, you can't stay like this indefinitely.
What time is it? How much time do I have till midnight?
Probably a lot.
Probably a lot, but again, the day-night cycle is kind of weird presently because of the sun and the moon.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, does anybody have any questions or any? Did I miss anything that you guys remember that was relevant? If not, I think we're just going to dive right back in. Upon hearing nothing, I'm just going to say, all right, which group would like to go first? Don't everybody, jump at the chance at once.
I want to bite people.
All right, sounds like Nara is grabbing initiative, so that means Nara, Yura, and Han, you guys are our first group, and Nara, you can go first.
Do you want to bite people or do you want to gore them?
Can I stomp on them?
Sure.
Hell yeah, I want to, full-on moose stomp, just, fuck them up.
All right.
What's my stupid thing? There it is.
You want to just raise up your hooves and, slam down on these two?
Hell yeah, like a pissed-off horse, I'm just gonna, bam!
Sure, I will allow that. Make me an attack roll.
I'm trying to open my shit.
Okay.
Is that just a d20?
No, it's a d12, a d10, and a d10.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. Alright, 2d10 and a d12, yeah?
Yes.
2d10 and a d12.
Okay, 9 damage. 9 damage to both of them. Well, hot damn.
Pretty damn good.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, you can see.
And then I snort at them while they're can I specifically try to crunch their leg to break a fucking limb or something?
Actually, hold on. Kenzie, I think you had a boost. Yeah, you have a +3 from me.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I will apply that.
I think Fumiko was the one that was closer to dying, so maybe take Fumiko out first to get the extra 3 damage.
Are they both grouped together still?
They're both grouped together. You can still hit both of them. By the way,
Hell yeah.
Fumiko's out. As you crunch down, you hear a audible snap as her bone fractures in half, and she just drops hard.
I snort in happiness.
Okay, who would you like to go next, Kenzie? Do you want to pass it to General Takano, or do you want to give it to Yura or Han?
I'll give it to Yura.
Okay, Yura, you're up.
Alright, let's see here.
Probably finish that guy off.
Murder him!
I'm just determining which ability to use. Yeah, no, really, let's just use fire. Also going to finish
their own
off
element.
I'm also going to finish off the downed one.
You can do one or other right now. You can't get...
I have an AoE.
Okay, that works.
Yes, it would.
Oh, that's important.
Consistency!
Well, it sure looks like 8 damage to him is the play.
Yup. Okay, he takes the damage. He is still up.
Honestly, I feel like I passed to Han to see whether or not Han can finish him off before... Well, because he can't pass back to himself.
Yeah, because at this point, we still control initiative regardless, so that's fine. Okay, I will...
Finish him off, Dad!
Just in case he's not dead, I'm going to use this so I can get a little bit of defense.
Sure.
Okay, that's pretty good.
You want
so 7 damage, and then I defend for 6.
You want to know the sad thing?
He had 1.
He had 1. Okay, he's down. Are you? You're
something overkill.
Yeah, nothing says overkill. Are they being left alive, or are they you killing both? I'm assuming.
Let me double check which two of these were. I'm going to say, I'm going to actually give Han the opportunity if he wishes for it.
Han, do you want to?
I don't know. Were these ones that were involved with the temple?
Yes. General Fumiko was involved with the Eastern Air Temple. General Takano was involved with the Northern Air Temple.
Yeah.
Okay.
All aboard the Yira murder train.
Han is going to basically kind of look down for a moment and just sort of mutter, not for revenge, but for
justice that won't be held in any other way.
And Han will just kind of nod sadly, and yes, Han will deal a killing blow.
Okay.
We can't afford to let the information get back to other groups.
Okay. You guys have mopped up Zone 8. Who would you guys like?
Medallions.
They do not have medallions.
Okay.
We knew that going in. The point at the start was that I would drop off speed and then we'd run, but then I turned into a moose and just lost my mind.
Yeah.
Right, we were stealing water-bending scrolls.
Things that were being burned, which you've saved a nice chunk of it. There are still, soldiers in this area, but upon seeing the two main generals fall, they are not going to be sticking around for that.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that, who would like to go next? Would you guys like to pass to the Kakan and Minghua, or would you guys like to pass to Hotaru and Rizik?
It looks like Ziggy's currently deafened, so maybe the other group?
Yeah, so sounds like Hotaru Rizik time.
Okay, Hotaru and Rizik.
Okay, are they shocking the fish with lightning bending?
Rian has a cattle prod, which has electricity coursing through it. He made effectively a shock probe.
Okay, we gotta save the fish. Do we just take it and run, or do we fight? The warden's pretty tough, if I remember.
How many are there?
There is 3 of them here. The warden is the only villain. The other 2 are lieutenants.
We are in yellow.
Sorry.
I was gonna say we are in yellow, so we do have some options.
Do you think that you could create a stone bowl that could contain the Kwai and water?
I mean, yes, easily.
Because I can probably break his cattle prod and force it to go back on him to give you a moment. But afterwards, we are running.
Yeah, but I gotta go scoop it up because it's in a glass container.
Okay, it's in glass.
Yeah, I checked that before last session. I did.
What's underneath it, and is it against a wall, or is it in the center of a room?
It's sitting on a table that 2 of them are Kaori and Rian are crouching around, backs to you. Warden is just sitting in a chair opposite them.
What's the bottom of the ship made of?
Metal.
Yeah, better idea. Send them overboard.
Yeah.
And then we grab the fish and run.
Yeah. If we're on a boat, yeah, I can rip this boat apart.
Okay.
If I boost, does that mean I can't grab the fish?
That is correct. You get either the overcome or the boost as your action.
Are you confident you can do this on your own, Sean?
I am going to spend... Let me look... we got 5 hero points last session?
Yes. Also, as a reminder, because you guys all got 5 hero points, you could spend those for the pluses, or you could have bought an ability or something like that, but it's only active for today.
I will spend it. I will use them for the hero points because I haven't looked at abilities yet, and I would like to use Principle of the Gearhead to know exactly what parts I need to rip at this ship.
Sure.
And I would also like to spend a +4.
Okay, then.
Probably do it, yeah.
I am a can opener.
Yeah, and I am planning to basically rip the keep the table where with the glass bowl and the koi fish on it where it is, and basically the sides of that table that they're on, basically just rip that and toss that aside.
Okay.
Is what I'm going for here.
Okay.
So
the primary action you're trying to do is just to get them to bottom out underneath the ship, and so that gives you a clear way to get to the fish on a...
Yep, I am trying to clear a path and give us time to grab and go.
Yep.
Okay.
So...
Oh wait, did I already have an image for him?
I am using a collection to turn that 2 into a 10.
Okay then.
Use a collab.
That will be a 14.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. A 14, you say? Well, that completely succeeds. So yeah, the 3 of them are bewildered as hell right now. They have no idea what you just did. They just find themselves... Are you dropping them all the way through, or just to the lowest level of the ship, is the question.
I think all the way through.
Yeah, is there water at the moment?
Very little.
Okay.
Yeah, like, they should be... I am dropping them all the way through.
Okay.
Ooh, actually, there's a thought. It says very little water. There's earth underneath there, isn't there?
Very little earth. It's mostly like permafrost. It's iced over that has not really had a chance to melt yet, even though the entire area is melting.
So I probably can't play with it much.
I mean,
you
can play with it a little bit if you want.
Oh, I wanted to bury them even deeper afterwards, if possible.
You can do that instead of grabbing the fish.
Yeah, I think I might, actually. Well...
Okay, then. If you wouldn't mind giving me an overcome action.
I'm going to use Principle of the Inner Demon, because I tend to bury them in a way that they can't get back out.
Okay, sure.
Hey, I gotta step away for a minute, and I'm gonna come back on my phone, so I will be back in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
These guys need to be so far down that we can just take it and go. So I am going to spend... I think I'm just going to use a +1, but I will use a +1 on this.
Okay. Let me see those numbers.
That
is...
Oh, the +1 gets me an 8.
That gets you an 8. That will succeed. So yeah, they're going to look up through the, like, without even noticing. They're like, Rian is about to poke him again with a prodder, and Rizek just like opens up the steel floor, and they go down several layers. They're like, what the hell? They look up, and they're going to see you guys up there, and then Hotaru, you're just like clasping your hands, and then they're just like, what? And just, so the earth is slowly engulfing them.
Yeah, enjoy being buried alive.
They may eventually be able to get out of that.
I'm going to assume it won't be this turn or next turn.
That is a very good assumption.
I was imagining that as them basically having to Wile E. Coyote down through the ship and however much of a pit Hotaru opened.
Pretty much. It's sudden enough because the two of them can be coordinated that just bump.
Down.
I guess it's our turn.
Yep, that is your turn. Which brings us to Minghua and Kakan.
Well, we cleared this zone, so do we want to check 5 or 2?
So the zones that have not been checked are 6.
No, 6 is clear.
Nope, 6 is clear. My mistake. Yep, 5 and 2 are literally the only options that have not been checked at this point.
All right. Let's go with. Let's see, which one are we closer to?
5 is where we're doing a possible prison break, and 2 is where we know someone important is hanging out.
Right. I'm kind of feeling 2.
Let's go 2.
All right, you guys make your way towards the perimeter of the capital and wander all the way up until you see the massive ice wall that has protected the Northern Water Tribe from invaders for years. And the first thing you notice about this grand structure is that there are massive cracks that have been made into just from the amount of heat and fire that has been tossed to it. And that's how the ships and tanks have been managing to get their way in. And as you guys approach it, the back of this wall is just a mess of tunnels and staircases. Looks literally like I think, you know those old-fashioned ant farms? The little like glass picture things that kids would have? The back of it looks kind of like that. And in place of where those ants are, there are just Fire Nation soldiers running up and down, checking everything. And just constantly looping about on patrol.
Great.
If you guys want to inspect it further, I'm going to need an overcome, so you know what you know.
Yeah. Are you good at awareness, Kakan, or...
I mean, I'm decent. I have now. I mean, I have alertness, which isn't really the same thing.
No, that works.
You'll probably be better off than me, so I'll give you a boost.
Yeah, all right, sure.
I'm basically just zooming around, getting additional information.
We're still in green, right?
We are in yellow.
You are in yellow.
No, actually, I'm in yellow right
now. Everybody's in yellow now. You're in the second space of yellow.
Take a +2.
+2, you say?
He does say.
+2.
Boom, boom, boom.
So that'll be an 8, I think.
An 8, total success.
Nice.
So, as you guys walk over and approach, again, there are a lot of soldiers wandering around, and you've kind of seen this before. Like, there's always, the people who are taking their job seriously and the people who are just kind of, really pissed off that they're on guard duty when, a major event is happening. A lot of those people have been stuck on this wall because it is the farthest location away from where the ceremony is being taken place. So there are a lot of people who are just not happy to be here and not really paying attention. Many of the soldiers are wandering around, and like if they find like a stray like bone club or a piece of a tiger seal tooth attached to a stick, they're like, in a sense, just kind of like playing around with the weapons they find, and mocking the Northern Water Tribe, for being so primitive. Not really taking a whole lot of attention to you guys in particular. That is until there is one decorated officer that is, going to be wandering around. As soon as he is within eyeshot, you notice that everybody immediately starts standing at attention. Ziggy, Kakan would recognize this as General Kentaro. He is one of the primary, he's effectively like a brigadier general, like one of the main guys on the Fire Lord's Council. He is making his way back and forth. He's got a long beard. that has whitened with age, and he has one of the medallions looped around his neck and tucked into his armor, and you can just barely see the top of it kind of poking up over the head. And he's just kind of like wandering around like red cape billowing in the North Pole wind.
Had a feeling we'd find that here.
So yeah, this guy.
Want to try for the same thing we did last time?
I mean, that was our turn, just getting that out, but yes.
Yeah,
Sure. Yeah, I wouldn't it's our turn again, but yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys want to pull yourselves to 2, and General Kentaro is the one who is going to be down here.
Okay.
All right, with that, another opening, another show. I think it's just... Oh, wait, right, environment, because now you guys are in yellow, which means fun stuff starts happening.
Thanks,
What?
I hate it.
Things start noticing we're here. What?
Yeah, fun things start happening. Because, yeah, like... At this point, there several alarms have been sounded. So, let's see. I'm going to ask Lore to roll me a D6, please. 6.
6.
Okay. Well, that's a rough one to get. Uh-oh, indeed.
Are you in danger?
Well, it's everybody, because this is the environment.
Even those of us nowhere near there.
Well, it's the environment of the North Pole. So you're in the North Pole. This is just happening. So one thing you guys have noticed in each of your zones, especially those of you who have recently been fighting, is... You know, the firebenders in the area are not stopping from, shooting flames, either to, scare the locals, or, like, if there's a doorway they can't get through, they are literally just burning holes through the, ice and destroying the structure. As a result of that, everything, the structural integrity of the Northern Water Tribe is not at the best right now. I would like everybody to take 4 damage, please.
Oof.
You will be happy to note...
Is this physical damage?
This is physical damage, yes.
Cool, I take 2.
Even those of us on a boat.
I can't change my number right now. Can somebody do that for me?
I got you.
Thank you.
Also, it's not just you guys that are taking this damage. All the enemies that are not currently in Zone 9 are taking damage as well.
Which makes sense.
Yeah. Which, hold on a minute. And 2 of these people are closer to death.
Oh, that probably helped if I was not muted. Can I shield Sean with my reaction?
You haven't used your reaction yet, so yeah, I will allow that.
Sean, I'm going to protect you.
Does my defend from the end of that fight still count?
No damage.
Yes, it does.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yeah.
I still take damage.
Okay.
I'm going to assume you do not want to be moved to a different place in the scene.
I mean, you could launch it to wherever
we don't have the koi yet, so no.
That pork... Oh, right, I have to roll for the koi fish.
Nope, that's shielded.
Defend the koi
Oh
instead.
no!
Shields for the koi.
Okay. Koi fish is shielded.
In which case, the koi is closer to us now.
The koi is in our hands.
Sure, the koi is now in your hands. The koi is now in your hands. That worked.
That's a very good use of that power.
Okay. Top of the order. Who would like to go first? Which group?
Us and we just run with the koi?
I think we got to run with the koi. What are we doing with this, Rizek?
I think we actually might want to
either
get to an area of the water some area of water that there aren't ships at. So opposite side at the oasis, I think might be the best area.
So you guys are heading back to the oasis.
I mean,
there was water there, wasn't there?
Yes,
or no?
there's a sacred pool there, isn't it?
There is a sacred pool there. Yes.
Okay.
That seems like the best place.
Yeah, let's get back to the sacred pool.
Okay. So, important thing to note as you guys head back to the sacred pool, there's no roll or anything needed for this one. What you notice is, as you get back to the sacred pool, the fish, the koi, is not doing well. It is badly injured. It is like very slowly wobbling. It is still alive, but you think that this may be what has done to it might not be reversible. It is lethal.
That's why we're going to the sacred pool, because neither of us can heal.
Mm-hmm. So as you get back, you will drop him into the sacred pool, and
does this give waterbenders any waterbending back? Because Varashi's there, I'm going to be like, just heal it now.
Whatever you can do.
I'm getting to that. Yes, in fact, the waterbenders are in fact getting their bending back. Arashi will try to heal this fish, but he's even going to look at you and say, "This is beyond me."
How do we... this is the ocean. How do we heal it?
Yeah.
Rizik, you can make me an overcome.
Okay.
You have, spirit part of Father Glowworm, you make me an overcome with that just so you can rack your brain. Sure.
Principle of discovery. Otherworldly mythos.
Do you want a boost on this one?
Yes.
I don't think I have anything else I can contribute other than boosting him.
Okay, roll it.
So, all right. I think it's just going to be. Yeah. That's very solid. It's a +2 at least.
Okay,
That's
I'm also
+2.
going to spend a +1 hero point to be safe.
Sure.
So +3 total. Evitor of Inheritance, Otherworldly Mythos, and Status die.
Yep.
I'm just trying to be like, come on, think it. Ooh, yeah, baby.
So that is at an 11.
Okay. So, here's what you get. Rizik, as you look at the koi fish, you realize this is not the chosen form of this spirit. Somehow, the spirit was attached to this mortal form. And it is this mortal form that is currently dying. It's not dead. It probably will survive for a bit. But if it is going to survive, it needs to be transfused. Yeah, transfused is the word I was looking for. Transfused into another mortal body.
Oh, shit.
Can that be another fish, or does that need to be someone giving up their life?
Do I count as mortal?
You do not.
Oh god.
Somebody infused by the moon spirit, perhaps.
Who?
Rizik, also because you and Yura could put your heads together and have several solutions for this. The takeaway of this is this fish will die in, I'm going to say, you probably have until the end of the day.
How long is that?
It sounds like several hours.
Yeah, you
Don't assume that. What time is it?
Don't assume that.
Yeah, it is midday. You have several hours.
I mean, just if we can still talk, like who's viable for that?
I'm going to sort of guess it. To an extent, I would sort of guess almost any one of us could potentially be viable, but
you guys did read through Kresh's notes. You know there are ways to insert a powerful spirit into mortal bodies, and you have the means to do it. It is a process that just takes time.
Can it be done or time? Okay, so we don't really have time right now.
You do not have time now. This is a... If you guys make it through the day, you deal with it in the evening problem.
Okay. So this is not, we need to spend our next actions dedicated to solving this.
No. No, this is a, if you beat the big bad, you have decisions to make.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
It is wiggle around and alive, and you are seeing a lot of the waterbenders who are in the oasis are regaining their power. Many of them, because the women and children all came here for safety. A lot of the women and some men are starting to go around and heal the warriors who are around here that have been heavily injured. They will be back in fighting shape in a couple of turns.
Okay, I have an idea for next turn, but I already used my action, so.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
So with that, you guys. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to drag you.
Let's pass back to Kakan, if that's all right.
Yeah.
All right, Kakan and Minghua, you guys are now face to face with General Kentaro. Where is?
Same as the first. You distract Yoink.
Yeah, that sounds good. How many are the fire soldiers here? Part of the environment like last time, or are they also in the scene?
I'm gonna say they're in immediate vicinity. I will say there are 8 of them. But they are technically part of the environment.
Okay.
Like, there's not much point in just having minions there because they are weak as hell.
Sure. All right, just making sure. Okay. Yeah. All right. 17. So I'll. Have they seen us yet or no?
No, you have seen them.
Okay, then I'm going to take this opportunity to buff myself a little bit because it's a move that I haven't used all campaign. I'm going to use Atomic Charge and boost myself, which is persistent and exclusive.
Roll it.
Nice. That's your whole turn, though.
It is my whole turn, but better to use it now than
I mean, you can still boost and say hi.
True.
That's true. Yeah, that's true for the distraction.
Yeah, make yourself a target.
Yeah, that's true. I'll actually the wording says just boost yourself using. Oh, I see. I can still use the other qualities.
Yeah, you pick which quality makes the most sense.
Okay. Then I'll do imposing because that'll give the good effect of what I'm trying to do here.
Sure.
So I boost myself by 8, which goes to a 9.
No, actually, that's not how you work. So an 8 is a +3, but because of your innate ability, overheat, it becomes a persistent +4.
Correct.
Fast.
Yeah. I do take damage. Let's see. When I boost,
only if it's above 4, right?
Only.
Oh, that's true. Only if it's above 4. That's right. Yeah. So no, it's only if it's 5 or higher that I.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
Okay.
Like you.
Okay, so I have a +4 then.
Persistent exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good, Ziggy. It's so good.
So yeah, I don't get the chance to use this often because it takes a full turn to do it. But yeah. So I'll do that, and I'll basically meanwhile, you basically see the air around me just get superheated, just tons of wavy air where you can literally see, kind of very sickly green fire that's just kind of all around me, greens and blues. It's like if an oil spill caught fire, it's rainbowish, steaming flames. And I'll just stalk forward, like everybody, to get everybody's eyes on me, and I'll just, I don't even know if they can see my face, but yeah, I'm just basically just strolling forward, to make everybody see me. Time to fight Magnamala, motherfucker.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, he's just going to... Are you still wearing a Fire Nation uniform?
I mean...
I feel like he probably isn't after doing this.
After doing this, I'm probably shirtless now. But, yeah, sure.
Yeah, no, the general's just going to look at you like, what are you doing, soldier? We can't overheat this. Structure is unstable as it is. And then he's just going to look and realize there is ill intent in what you are about to do.
I couldn't agree more, General.
No shoot.
And while he's distracted, I'm going to do the animal companion thing of solving the problem in the background. So, principle of the sidekick.
Sure.
Because you have a shiny and I want to swipe it. I will burn a +3 on this.
All the pluses. Roll it, roll it, roll it. That is an 8.
That is an 8.
That is a total success. So yeah, as I'm gonna give you another dot. So yeah, as the general is squaring off against Kakan, realizing that there is in fact some dissension in the ranks, the goat gorilla is going to run by and just swipe the metal, destroying the ribbon that it was around his neck. And with that, he's not very happy about that. He is actually going to attack you as a result.
Fair.
Let's see. 1 die. This one. And this one. These are shitty dice. Wow. Okay then. 4 damage to you, Minghua.
Fire?
Yes, fire.
Cool, that counts as energy, so, 2.
Sure. You want to know the sad thing? That was max plus min.
Woof!
Majestic.
That was a bad roll.
Oh, jeez.
Zoidberg away!
Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah. You now have the medallion. And I believe the only group that is left to go is Yira, Han, or unless you guys want the environment to go.
I think let the environment go, then we go.
Yeah, it seems fair.
Cool.
Okay.
It gives us something to react to.
Yeah. I mean, environment is pretty much, at this point, you guys are in zones where there are 2 dead generals and where you have actively engaged a third. And Hotaru and Rizik have made their way up to the Oasis. So, unfortunately, they are not going to be affected by this. But everybody else, you are going to be attacked by soldiers that are just wandering around.
Do they do fire damage?
Yes, they do fire damage.
How cute.
Right. Note to self, stop sending minions at Yira.
They don't know right now.
Or at least give them swords or something.
They do have swords, but at this point they're just like, they don't know who she is. So
this is the benefit of being disguised.
Yeah. In any case, mid damage, 5 damage to everyone.
The sweet, sweet sound of full health.
And again, that's not for some of us, right?
That is not for those of you in the Oasis, and so not for Rizik and Hotaru. Okay, apparently my 3 decided to leave, so I'm just going to make a new 3. With that, it is now back to Yira, Han, and Nara.
If Kenzie is still at the other mic, then you'll have to update her HP, Izzy.
I am already in red.
Jeez.
Yep. Han has no healing.
Nope.
Okay.
Yep.
So I suppose here's the question: would we return to the Oasis to try? I think honestly, you would advocate we might want to get Han and Nara back to the Oasis.
Probably not a
For
bad
heals,
idea.
yeah.
That's fair.
Yep. Please heal me.
Do I notice a promotion throughout the city? Because I might go join team fighting.
Yeah,
Just-
We are taking as many water bending scrolls as we can.
Yeah.
Why don't, Nick, you should go join team fighting, and then we can regroup with, because that way we can all communicate like in the same turn, because we can tell you about the medals.
Yep. So I'm gonna split off and go down towards team fighting. How long does it take me to get there? Should I roll an overcome for how fast I can get there?
It's just going to take this turn for you. You just get there.
Okay.
You're going to have to handle... Are you taking the medal with you, or you're handing it off?
I think I'm going to hand the medal off to Han.
Okay.
Okay.
And Nara, are you still a moose lion?
I think I'm gonna become not a moose lion again.
Okay.
That would be Han's suggestion if we're trying to get out of here incognito.
Okay, fair enough. Yira, you have now got there. Minghua and Kakan, as you turn around, because it took you a while to get here, it seems like Yira is just catching up to you guys. And that is the round.
Yep.
All right. All right, top of the order. Which group would like to go, Oasis or Wall?
Did Yira get to do anything on her
Move.
I move locations.
Is moving locations a full action?
It's
Usually not, but I suspect it's acting that way because people on the wall had already gone.
Yeah.
I'm moving from the top to the bottom.
Yeah.
So were we, but details.
Yeah. Also, you can't attack when you move. You could, look around and see stuff, but I've already given a description of this area.
Has anyone been in 5? I would pass through 5 and look around if I had the opportunity, but...
You can either look around in 5 or you can go to the wall where there's commotion.
I'm going to go to the commotion.
Okay.
That's true, because we did spend the turn we arrived at the wall looking around.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. So, who would like to go? Wall group or Oasis group?
The
choice is yours.
Why don't we? Should we do Oasis group, or is Minghua running or staying? I think that depends.
I think you're all sticking around for this fight.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, it depends a little bit on what Kakan and Yira do.
Why don't you guys go first, and Oasis can react to what you guys are doing?
Okay.
That works.
So, grounded people, you guys, in this particular instance, since there's 3 of you, I'm going to say there's minions and the general that can go as well.
All right.
Are there really minions with me and Kakan around?
Not after one of you goes.
They're there as of right now, yes.
Should I just go first?
I mean, one of you should.
I think I'll go first to deal with minions so Kakan can focus his energies on the general.
Yeah, make an entrance.
Yeah, I think seeing the giant green rainbow fire aura and who's there is going to kind of, probably just go, leap down off of one of the storehouses that she was scaling up to get a better vantage point of where of what was going on with a wave of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kakan, I see you've also found out who was here.
Let's deal with them quickly.
Yep, just a nod. I'm rerolling that. There we go, that's better. 7 damage to all enemies. Oh, sorry, 8 damage to all enemies. I have the sword. Or the staff.
You don't have any fire charges in it.
Actually, is it kind of fueled that while I was walking over with my turn?
Fueling it will take a turn. Because we are in combat time. When you're not in combat time, you can fuel it freely. That's why I asked it before you guys started this.
Okay. You get 7 for all of them, then.
Okay. They were only D6s. So...
Well, rip minions.
Yeah.
Is the general immune to fire?
He is not, in fact.
I feel like Yura just did like an Azula style entrance there, just jetting in and just backdrafting everyone to death.
Yup.
I mean, I think it was a more...
Actually, unless I have seen the common soldiers doing something heinous, I'm not killing the common soldiers.
That doesn't change what I think you're doing.
Yeah. The common soldiers are mostly not paying attention and look like they are actively annoyed at being currently stationed on the wall, unless General Kentaro is in the immediate vicinity. In which case...
Yeah, I'm not killing the common soldiers.
Fair enough. Alright, who would like to go next? Minghua, Kakan, or the General?
Gents, thoughts? Do we give it to the villain?
I say give it to Kakan and see what he can do, and then.
Honestly, if he hits me first, then I'll just hit him for more damage afterwards. So I'm cool with the general going first.
Let's give it to Kakan, or not? Let's give it to the general.
All right.
I mean, the general will probably still want to smack me, but.
I mean, seeing 3 combatants now.
I mean, 2 combatants and 1, Woodburging away animal.
Yeah, hold on a second. Insight plus
2 combatants, 1 Minghua.
Hold on. He needs to roll these first to see if he recognizes Yira. A 9! He definitely does recognize Yira, and he's just going to snarl, and then he's going to firebend at the monkey and Kakan. Woo! Okay. That is 10 damage to the two of you.
That was for to me as well, sorry?
Kakan and Mingwa, 10 damage.
I think I hit the deck at that point.
Okay.
But the minor twist would get real bad. Fuck it, I'll just take the damage.
Okay, take the damage.
I will also take the damage.
You only take 8.
If the hit drops me into red, can I use a red reaction, or do I have to be in red before I take the damage?
I think you gotta be in red before.
What is the reaction?
Retaliate?
Because of timing, that one you can use, I believe. Let me read it real quick.
Yeah, I can.
When you are attacked and dealt damage, you may attack the source.
Okay. That one feels appropriate that you can use it when you get knocked into the zone where you have it, but...
When you are attacked and dealt damage, and now you're in red. Yeah, I will allow it.
Oh boy, well, I just took 8, so he's gonna be in for fun. Yeah, 10 damage as I just stop Zoidberging and, sucker punch him in the face.
Okay. And that was a reaction, so now who would like to go next, Mingwa or Kakan?
I'll make him regret being born.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. So, go do a little bit of meltdown. Yeah, that, red. So I'll get a +4 to all these. Oh, well, that's a terrible roll.
Burn a collection?
Yeah, I'm gonna burn a collection on that.
Is it max die?
Oh no, that's not true. Yeah, it doesn't help for this one. Because it uses all 3.
Oh right.
Let's see. Do all 3 dice get boosted though?
Only one of them because of how
only
that
one
works.
of them.
You can power up multiple times to boost multiple dice.
Yeah.
True. Okay. Well, that changes things then.
So you could deal yourself 1 damage to heal, and deal the rest to him, which would be 8.
Yeah.
Or you could heal yourself. Like you have numbers to play with, but I need a decision now. How much are you?
Sure. Yes, apologies. I'll heal myself for the 3, and then for the other 2, so I'll damage him for 6.
-6 to him. Okay. He is still up.
Yep, I figured.
Oh, I can fix that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I figured. He's 100% using a reaction on you, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that's still 15 damage.
Oof. Okay.
And actually, is he still up at the 15?
Well, hold on. I get to roll his reaction first. So as you charge it, he is going to try to punch him. He is going to try to parry your fist and come in with a gout of flame right to your face. Ooh, okay. So he defends 6, and he deals you 6 damage.
Is he still up?
You dealt a total of 15?
Yep.
He is still up just barely. The defense saved him.
Cool, take 6 more.
Now, he is unconscious.
Hooray!
Is he being left unconscious, or are you ending him?
I'll leave that up to the other 2.
I'm gonna end him.
I'm gonna stop.
You're going to try and stop me?
Yeah.
Kakan, do you know who this is?
I know exactly who it is. It means nothing if he can't answer for his crimes by the people.
And how will he ever do that?
If we are defeating the Fire Lord, then we are able to expose all of these crimes to the world.
Do you really think whoever is Fire Lord after that is going to care?
Who is going to be Fire Lord after this?
Izzy, can I make an overcome for what is the actual who is probably heir next or next in line for the throne?
I mean, that's easy. It's Prince Azulon.
Yeah, no, if we kill Azulon.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, the Fire Lord's already dead.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, that's the thing. The entire royal family is a shambles. And if Sakam and Azulon are gone, then the chain of command is pretty warped.
I feel like Principle of Fire is appropriate for this. Oh.
Your goddamn rerolls every time. Every time. Okay.
I mean, half the time they don't actually. It takes like 3 rerolls for him to get something.
He just keeps rolling ones. All right. So
yeah, I'm mostly like, what is the actual order of succession? Because I'm pretty sure a bunch of these generals are probably in it.
Yeah, usually after the Fire Lord, if there is no legitimate heir of blood left, then it would turn to the Council of Generals, the High Council Generals, most of whom you know who are on your list, and it is up to them to select the new Fire Lord. Usually, it's whoever has the most pull, influence, or just raw power. Many times in the past, Agni Kais have been fought between generals in the High Council, and that's how, Sozin, ancestor, became Fire Lord.
I'm just going to put on the generals who caused this are who are going to pick the next Fire Lord, including him.
Do you really think that they'll have any power left once the people find out?
Unfortunately, yes. Unless we're going to take out the entirety of Fire Nation High Command. Also, one moment. I have to go to the toilet. Someone move food.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, while you're doing...
Roommate is hitting the door. I wouldn't have defected as I did if I thought there were any chance of this being fixed from within.
Then fix it from within yourself.
Out of character, I just heard Yira should become the new Fire Lord.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
That is an awful idea. Really?
Not the worst choice.
No. My actual inspiration to become next Fire Lord is Hotong.
What?
I mean, technically you do have a blood relation.
Of a member of High Command.
Yeah, you are in the line of succession.
Oh my God.
Pretty high up there, too.
You're the only one with a somewhat legit claim.
That's dumb.
I've been thinking about this for a bit.
Let's deal with that bridge when we come to it.
Okay. Oh.
It sounds like we might spend more time here.
I mean, look, if I can be an Earth King, you can be a Fire Lord.
That's very...
Hell, if it wasn't a conflict of interest with me possibly being the new Avatar, then I'd do it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you're gonna bring logic into
are
it, why are you gonna be like that?
All right.
There's so many new avatars.
Okay, so here's the question.
So, Kakan, does he have one of the medallions?
Minghua has both.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we split the difference and let the remaining members of the Northern Water Tribe decide what to do with him?
Fine.
Okay, are you taking him with you, or are you leaving him where he is?
I'm taking him with that.
Yeah, we're taking him with us. Yeah. We're not leaving.
Where are you guys going?
I think only two. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, it's gotta be Oasis.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, you're taking a Fire Nation general through the streets filled with soldiers while he is unconscious, and then sneaking him into the one safe hold of waterbenders.
Well, when you put it like that...
I'm going to put on commander voice and say, the general has had a bad health condition. We're bringing him back to his house to...
He's going to need to be very securely tied up.
Roll me an overcome for that, Yira. I'm dropping you guys out of combat time as of right now, because unless there's something you guys specifically wish to do.
Can I boost Yira by looking really intimidating?
Sure.
I mean, were we going to facilitate a prison break?
I mean, that's why, if you guys still want to do that, then we're staying in tracker time.
I think we should stay in tracker time, but have the party discuss.
Have a +3 to being convincing, Yira.
Awesome. I'm using this principle.
Sure.
Hi there, 12.
You guys get there, no problem. However, I am going to say, because I have been lingering on you guys and letting you roll for a lot, this was your this turn and your next turn. Just so I can have Oasis.
Okay, we can be the top of next turn.
Sure.
Alright, Oasis group.
I'm putting up some fortifications.
Sure.
Has a jailbreak happened yet, by the way?
Not yet, no.
Yeah, I'm basically there should be enough. Oh, I'm not even going to use stone. I'm using fucking lava for this with Principle of Mastery.
Nice.
Okay, so just to be clear, most of this place is ice.
I'm going to pull it from the earth and immediately cool it.
Okay, I like that.
You know, I think I will help with fortifications with metal bending, and then after this, I think we should do a jailbreak.
Yeah, because at least this way we can leave the waterbenders, and even though they're still recovering, if they have like very strong fortifications, they shouldn't be able to be sieged.
And this way, we can grab Yara for doing jailbreak.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So you're boosting me?
I guess this would be boosting you?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think we only get one overcome for this.
Yep, you do.
Sure. That will let me use max die.
What type?
I know how fortifications work.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 10.
That's
a plus 3.
That's a +4.
All right.
Or is it +3?
Yeah.
I will, since I'm getting a +3, I'm going to spend a +1 of my own, and that way, no matter what, I bump up a category.
Yep.
All right. Okay, that is a 13.
Well, no one's getting into the Oasis.
Good.
Well, I made it so, like, there is a way in, it's just the most easily defendable way in, as I basically make lava erupt from the ground and immediately cool it into the most defensive position I can think of while Rizek shores it up as it cools.
Yep. Okay. Nara or Han, are you guys planning on doing anything while you have time?
Getting healed.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like there is healing available now.
Yes, I will allow you guys. What are you? Are you guys currently yellow or red?
I'm red.
You are red.
I don't know.
I am exactly top of red.
I don't know what my level is right now, but probably pretty close to red. I'm going to assume. I took a lot of damage.
Okay, Nara is still in yellow. Han, you are at
very top of red.
Yeah, so you both may go back to top of yellow.
Okay.
All right. Pretty good. Doubles my HP.
Yep. Okay. Okay, cool. With that, I'm going to say the party has reconvened in the Oasis. 1, 2, Okay. It is now 3 turns after you guys saved the Ocean Spirit. You hear a loud commotion coming from the lower end of the city.
Oh, I guess the area under the boat's refilled or something.
The water has not only come back, like it's refilled the water areas. A lot of the tanks are now submerged. But also that jailbreak you guys were planning on pulling off
just happened.
Has started happening because a lot of the people who were captured were powerless waterbenders.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah.
Well, going and supporting it and telling them about the oasis being fortified seems reasonable.
We don't need everyone to do that, though.
No, and I think there is also discussion that's going to happen when the rest of us walk back with an unconscious Fire Nation general.
Yeah, which I'm going to say you guys have to have that now, because you're about to hit red, and when you hit red, things are happening.
Well, he is getting chained up immediately.
Yeah.
Assuming they don't immediately kill him.
I'm not.
Chain him up, cover his mouth.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like fully bound in metal.
Yeah, no.
I was gonna say maybe we probably should put him in metal and then seal him in earth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Done and done.
Yeah. As you do that, Chief Skiri is going to wander over now, back and healthy looking, despite being at least well beyond middle aged. He's surprisingly spry. He's going to wander over and say, "Is this a gift you bring my tribe? One of the High Command?"
You're just going to look at the chief and to Han. This is General Kentaro, who has committed a large number of atrocities, among most relevant of which, and I hope most severe of which, the destruction of the Southern Air Temple. You bring him to those who he has most harmed for judgment as to what should happen to him.
The chief is going to look at all of you and say, "This is a time of war and you bring a prisoner. He's just going to be a drain of resources that we need to spend on the women and children."
Yura is just going to go, duh, but duh, yes, that makes sense.
He's going to look at all of you and, I forget, did you just say he... Yeah, you did just say he attacked the Southern Air Temple, right?
Yep.
He's going to look over at and say, "Earth King, since this man committed genocide against your people, I leave his judgment to you." And he's going to turn and walk away.
Han will nod as he turns.
Way to pass the buck.
I mean, this is kind of exactly where I expected this to go.
Look, if people are going to get in the way of my revenge list, I'm going to pass the buck to the person who has way more reason to want revenge.
So Han is going to basically his expression is going to turn to basically a mask of cold calculation and look at Yura. How useful would he be in helping us getting information on the troop layouts and how the command is structured?
Izzy, what do I know about his rep as a commander who would know that?
He demands respect, and that
does not mean he's competent.
He is very competent, hence why he demands respect. Like, he doesn't allow his soldiers to slack off.
I feel like there is very rarely a correlation between those things, but fair enough. Commands respect and demands respect are different things.
He does both.
All right. He is one of the more competent commanders. He probably knows a decent amount about the troop layouts and general structure of what's happening in the city.
Yeah, Mingwall's just going to ask, do we even have time to get that from him?
That's my other question, how likely is he to give up such information?
Very unlikely. Izzy, my main take is very unlikely he would consider it more appropriate to die with honor than betray the Fire Nation.
Izzy, as the spirit of loyalty, how infuriating is it to me if I figure out what this guy did to my father's people?
It's pretty infuriating, but this guy also does radiate loyalty for his country.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to take care of the risk that he poses right now, but I will kind of glance at Kakan. Part of me wonders if someone this loyal to the Fire Nation might understand its current corruption.
From everything I've seen, he understands and does not care. But
we have no way of knowing unless he's put into the position to help it for the better.
Alright, I have a proposal. We can... I will not leave him in the Oasis where he could potentially cause more damage. If we can set up a secure prison, probably keep him chained, keep him bound in earth, somewhere outside the city for the time being, I'm willing to keep him as a prisoner of war. For now.
Again, do we have time for that?
It's a one-man prison, and we don't need to have it maintained or anything for the time being.
I think the main question is, does Otaru have enough earth to just turn him into a cocoon?
Got it. Slowly suffocate him in Earth's prison. Nailed it. Good job, Dad.
You can leave a couple air holes. I'm not suggesting we kill him.
But mostly I'm thinking, was it season 3 of Korra where Bolin just sinks fuckface into the earth and shoves a sock in his mouth?
Pretty much. That's kind of where I'm thinking of this.
Whatever
that works for me.
Let's just do it.
Yeah.
He could be useful, and he could be useful further in.
Right.
At the moment, we can prevent him from reporting back to his superiors.
Fine.
Oh.
I'll go seal.
The other soldiers think he has come down with a terrible case of food poisoning.
All the better that we keep him out of the public eye for a while.
Fine. I'll go seal him away and meet you at the temple then.
Izzy, while I'm up here, I'm going to go talk to the chief about who's the guy with the cake plan? Wait, what was that guy's name?
Boat?
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 Alright, yeah, to the chief. Also, you should be aware, there's a man called Boat who thinks himself able to fight back against the Fire Nation, who wants to deliver a cake made of black powder to the wedding.
Blast jelly.
Blast jelly to the wedding.
He's going to just like start massaging his temples and just like, this is why he was not ready for a command of his own. With
Indeed.
Idiotic schemes like that.
He didn't even seem to have a means for getting past the barrier.
He didn't even know the barrier existed.
Also that.
He is one of your people, and as foolhardy as he may be, would give you that information so you can do with it what you will.
Hopefully all of the soldiers up here are ready, or will be healed up and ready to go before he does something stupid.
Perhaps we should make sure that more soldiers make it back here.
Yeah. Does anybody else want to do anything in the Oasis?
Can I get healed?
Yes, you may.
If there's still healing...
Is anyone going to tell us about the fish?
Yes, I will mention it.
Yep.
You're just gonna be like, okay, that is a problem. Rizik, let's go figure out what can be done about that.
Okay.
Yeah, can we find anything new together?
It's going to need a new mortal host. It's already been forcibly gave up its immortality, so it will need to transfuse into someone else.
And I'm wondering, what qualities make for a good mortal host for this?
Mortal host, preferably willing.
Okay, but like, would a waterbender be better is one of the relevant questions. Would a non-bender be better?
No, they're
Yui
about...
wasn't a bender,
Yeah.
was she?
Yeah, no, she was
Yeah,
not.
no.
If you're thinking of going human, they're all made of the same stuff. As far as spirits are concerned, they're all meat bags.
Okay, and actually, bringing Minghua over. Minghua, do you know any fish that would like to become the ocean and in charge of all of it that would be trustworthy?
Minghua
Really?
is just blinking at you and then signs back, Thomas?
Thomas is a turtle, not a fish.
Thomas is a boy.
And a person now.
Why does it matter if Thomas
Wait,
Oh yeah,
is a boy?
Thomas is a person now.
Thomas is a person.
Yeah,
Thomas is also not here.
Yeah.
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 Again,
I feel like this is this is an after problem, guys.
yeah, this
Yeah,
is
Mingle's just like, sorry, I don't really know fish.
Which I'm pushing character. I'm like, we need to hurry. We can discuss this after Azulon is dead.
Yeah. Also, for the rest of you, if you want to take the time, you may go up to the next level of your health maxed. You may choose. You do not have to. So,
Okay,
Kakana and Minghua, you may go to the top of yellow.
Excellent.
Hotaru and Rizik, I believe you just get full healed.
Yes. Lapping at already being at full health.
Yeah.
Same for me?
No, you and Han already got your healing.
So the main thing is, okay, Rizik, how much of this can we explain to the chief in the terrible event that we all die going after Azul?
Yeah, let's do that. Explain to the chief and explain to Arashi as best can.
Yeah, I want to do the knowledge transfer under the assumption that, the spirit of the ocean existing is important enough that if we have to delay attack half an hour to make sure that the spirit of the ocean continues to exist. Because long-term problems are important. Explain enough about spirit magic, probably Arashi plus the chief for... We can come and help more later. We're going to go after Azulon. In the event we don't get back, here's the basic theory that will keep the ocean alive.
Yeah, I'd loop the chief healer in on that as well.
Yagoda? Okay. The three of them, Arashi has the most spiritual knowledge out of the three of them, and gets enough that he will make sure that that something happens to the ocean in the event you guys do not come back.
Oh, good.
With that, I am going to say you guys have all 5 medallions. It is now the first thing of red, and as you are making your way out of the oasis...
Is it blast jelly time?
Yeah, you're noticing a group of people dressed up like chefs, white aprons and clothes and hats, wheeling out this big-ass cake and are just, shouting at the palace with this blue force field around it.
There's no chance I would have to convince them to make a last-minute change to that cake.
They're already there.
They're already there. You're seeing this as you're coming down. You may choose to go help out the people in Zone 5 who are jailbreaking, or you may down the force field and head towards your end game. The choice is yours.
Are we currently?
You just hit red. That's why this triggered.
We gotta go.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta go.
Same.
We've set up the city to defend itself. Let's make sure that that means something.
Yeah, the prison break seems to be going without us, so we don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the option for the prison break, honestly, was you either guys go and help in Zone 5 or you save the ocean.
Yep,
You had 2 routes to that.
Let's break the barrier and use the chaos of the cake as part of interfering with the wedding.
This is fine.
That's probably the best we can hope for the cake, yeah.
Yeah.
Derp.
Mm-hmm.
And Izzy's just like, oh no, you're actually going with it.
Stupid cake.
Oh no, my entire plan is if Azulon's going up to inspect his cave, I'm going to kick his face into it and light it up.
Oh, I assumed as much.
You put this here, Izzy. You have no one to blame but yourself.
You give the party explosives, something's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, did I sound disappointed?
A little.
Look, Izzy, you know Arson is our one true friend.
Also, this was not oh no of the party's doing this was oh no of I get to do exactly what I want with this.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so
Oh no, the party's not smart enough to actually be wise about this.
You know, actually, if we can get the cake on some kind of vehicle, we could do drive-by arson 2.0.
I mean, it kind of is on like a little
Something that's on a cake thing,
yeah, I forgot
like
those.
a cake tray table.
It's on like a table with wheels on it. Yeah. But yeah.
Well, why don't we just deliver a special delivery then?
All right, if you're going to 9, everybody kindly drag yourselves over to 9.
How close can I get to the cake? Can I stick one of my little seeds in there?
Draw a card, Kenzie.
I have
Can
something.
I put one on top of it?
Sure.
I
Draw.
also
when
have a
it goes
possible
off-
change a modification to cake that have messaged, but
Oh, sorry. Let me see.
Look, if we send some people in as saying,
Oh, fuck me! I completely forgot I gave that to you.
yeah, I've had that for a while.
The answer is yes. I gave it to you for a reason.
Yeah,
I love
okay,
the
so
sound
I'm
of
doing
the
that.
Oh my god! I completely forgot about that.
I love the sound of the DM suddenly being forcibly reminded about stuff.
You might want to hold a little bit back and away from the cake.
okay, so just kick out one into it. Got it.
So, do people remember what I was working on before we got captured?
No.
Fire suppression.
Oh.
This was like
Yeah, you were.
This was like 10, 15 sessions ago.
This is an excellent plan.
I completely forgot about that. Ah!
So, if can coat them all with fire suppression.
A thing to remind all of you, Aslan does no lightning bend.
I know, but still.
I mean, if we turn the fight into one lightning bender instead of a lot of fire benders and a lightning bender, I think that's better.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is going to be, they can still be bending, it's just they're coated with fire suppression material, so, like, it's worse.
I'm guessing at best we're getting a persistent hinder, but...
It's still going to be funny.
It's still funny.
Yeah.
That's still really good, too.
Okay.
It's still worth.
Okay.
Let's special delivery and ignite this thing.
Okay, so you guys go up to the thing, you hold out all the medallions, and as soon as they go, they, like, disintegrate into the energy field, and the entire thing just flickers off.
Yeah, and while that is going on, I introduce myself to the cake people, and they're like, I have a few changes to make real quick, and considering that I'm the Muffin Man, I'm assuming they're going to let me.
They're just like, the muffin, like, all of them are, like, staring, mouths, open in reverence, except for Chad, spelled with a K. He's just gonna be, like, sitting there, throw some hair over his, shoulder, and just be like, whatever, bro.
I'm waiting for Chad with a K to be the only survivor of this crew, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, if you live through this...
The fact that it's Chad with a K.
The K is silent. If you pronounced it, it would be Kachad. And then he's gonna finger guns you.
That's what I was expecting.
It sounds like an Izzy character.
Alright.
This is the character Izzy would play.
Don't tempt me. That's how Taryn started.
I will take Chad with a K over Taryn any day of the week.
Did one of us tempt you to play Taryn? I don't recall doing.
Yeah, you did.
I don't either.
In any case,
let's move on.
Kenzie, you said you're dropping a seed into this cake? Kenzie?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to shuffle the deck. Do you want to draw a card, or do you want me to draw it so we all see what it is?
You draw it. I can't do it right now. I'm sorry.
Shuffle. All right, and top card. Oh, a fucking ace!
Is that good?
Hold on a minute. Ace
Or is the cake going off early?
Ace of clubs.
I'm hoping aces are good for us in general.
I think it might just be aces are stronger.
Aces are strong.
Okay, if we turn
Oh, God.
If we TPK because we set the cake off early, that's going to be really stupid and really hilarious.
Okay, I know how this is working. This is gonna suck.
Does the cake explode
now? The cake does not explode now.
Excellent.
Okay.
Does this suck for us or for them?
Yes.
I think the answer is yes.
Yes.
I'm guessing we're getting Super Saiyan Azulon now.
Okay.
Well, I'm hoping that the cake still mostly sucks for them and this hasn't negated the full cake.
Okay, so as you guys wander in with this cake, you guys hear, you may now kiss the bride, and Prince Azulon is with his now wife, Isla, at the very front, and there are just rows and rows of people. And he's going to look up, not even notice all of you, and say, "The cake! It's perfect!" And looking around the area, Yira, you are immediately clocking your eldest sister.
Mm-hmm. We're all disguised, right, going into this?
Are we?
You didn't say that.
I still look like a generic Fire Nation soldier.
I guess Rizzik and I still have the Fire Nation disguises.
Because honestly, I think our group also was disguised initially.
Yeah, I'm disguised as a Fire Nation engineer.
Yeah.
The fact I have wanted posters does make this a little bit less useful, but I can roll illusion if you want.
I'm not even going to bother. This is going to devolve into a fight very quickly. So yeah, you see General Tatsuya. You see your niece who just got married to the prince of the Fire Nation, and you see her sister Alya, who is waiting, who was supposed to be married to Commander Sung, who is no longer here. You also see General Seckham, and you see a couple of other high-ranking people from the Fire Nation who were not actually out in the North Pole. Notably, you see Omachow, the Scourge of Deserters.
God damn it! The important question is, do we see Crash?
Yes.
Crash is not here.
God damn it.
I
Where is he?
didn't think he was going to be.
Okay.
Yep.
In any case, as that happens, I'm going to say Chad with a K just slowly wheels up the cake and says, "For you, O great Fire Lord," and is going to ignite the cake by swinging, his hair up around, and it's just going to slash the cake, and there's just going to be this massive explosion. The thing is, with the blast jelly, there is a massive explosion of fire, which doesn't really do much for the fire against firebenders, and it was coated in fire suppressant. What the hell? Sawdust? What did we say that was, Sean? Like a powder?
Sawdust. I think halfway to foam, but sawdust, yeah.
Okay, so the explosion, as effective, does next to nothing. But the fact that it was coated in this fine, gritted dust, and these strange little green leaves that seem to also have sprouted that have mixed in with this soot, and it's just getting everywhere.
What?
Because of the seed that Kenzie put in it.
Okay.
Is Ozlor growing plants out of his hair?
No.
Is everyone high?
No. First off, Rizzik, because you put that fire suppressant down, I would like you to roll me a check. Kindly roll me inventions plus...
Are we in red or yellow?
You are in red. Inventions plus technology, please. Oh.
Okay. I think this originally had a +3 associated with it. Can I use that here or no?
I was actually going to say I was giving it a +3. So yeah, I guess I clocked that correctly. Actually, let me just check my notes real quick, because I should have that.
Okay.
So is this Rizzik's persistent hint? I think he has one of those?
Yeah, those are single target though. This I think is going to. This is special, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, fire extinguisher or +3.
I think I'm going to keep that at a 9 rather than.
You got this session
Oh,
18.
to a 13.
You got this during session 18 during the Fuck You Mountain session. God damn it. I can't believe you sat on
I think I'm going to leave that at a 9 rather than spend one of my 2 remaining collections.
Okay. It's at a 9.
So that's still a minus.
That is a persistent -3 to anything involving fire. Also,
The air stay back as asked.
it's in the air. It's anything in the area. It's not on the people. It's this area. If you are fighting in Zone 9, period, full stop. Also, would you guys like to know what the Ace of Clubs is?
Yeah,
Yes.
Sure.
The Ace of Club. Oh.
Does he just read his own deck?
I read the wrong one, I guess. Did I read the wrong one? No. No, did I? Where did it go? Hold on. Let me double verify my deck.
Yeah.
Just highlight Ace. Where's the Ace? Find all. No, it's not spades. It's clubs. Where the heck is the clubs? Damn it. Okay, hold on.
And swear.
Is it what I think it was?
Have you overcomplicated yourself into a corner, Izzy?
I might have. Hold on. Where the hell did it go? It was right here. I forget what the card is. But it looks like the seed immediately explodes, and as it lingers on everyone, as people are like looking around after seeing this cake explode, Azulan's like, "No! Why can I never have perfect pastries?" And then he's going to look over, and of course Azulan never forgets a face.
I was gonna say, Izzy, I will distract him after the explosion.
I'm not sure you can, given that the Muffin Man is right here.
Yeah, no, he's just gonna look up and say, "You, Muffin Man," and like attempt to come down the stairs and immediately trip and fall on his ass. Everybody in Zone 9 now has bad luck, and you have to, if you are taking your mid die, instead it is now your min die. If you are taking your max die, it is now your mid die.
Does min die do nothing then?
Min die becomes mid die minus min die. Everything gets worse.
Wait, what?
It's bad.
Yakety sax time.
It's bad for everyone.
It is old yakety sax time. Izzy, at the point where he trips, Yura's just going to start laughing and pull off the helmet and just say, "You know, I was going to say I was sorry for being late and failing to object, but honestly, this is worth it."
So yeah,
just Aslan face.
I'm sorry. Who are you? And that
Who never forgets a face.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no! I'm just going to start combat then.
Yeah. His bride is actually going to give you a slight wave and say, "Hi, Aunt Ira."
Does she seem more upset about the fact that she's married, or because of this?
Not because of this.
Yura's just going to look to her family members for this one, just like, "Dears, I'm terribly sorry for what's about to happen. I suggest you leave." And then lightning.
Okay, well, we're doing this.
Oh no, I'm just blasting Azulan.
Okay, please roll.
Also, Izzy, how long does bad luck last for? Is it 1 round, or is it just persistent for the scene?
Bad luck. Where did I put it?
I assumed it would just be for the whole scene.
Yeah, you guys are late enough in the scene that I think this is persisting through red.
That's fair. It is in the combat tracker. It is in the channel, that is.
Yeah. How are we finishing this fight in 3 rounds? Or 2 rounds?
If you guys don't, something happens. That's all I'm telling you.
If we don't, I think Crush might succeed in doing shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have 1 target and 1 target only in this fight.
So there's General Secum. Hold on, let me pull up Azulon. Mm-hmm. Also, instead of there being normal guards in the area, you have
Lieutenant Elite Guards.
No, you have exosuits.
This is a bad idea. I should be AoEing a bunch of the problems, but I'm not.
Yeah. All right. So Yura, you have attacked Azulon
with lightning.
With lightning. He can't do anything about that, so he is just going to take it. Hold on.
All right. Let's see what I roll. Oh, that's a shitty roll. Let's see what I actually roll. That's a shitty roll because of bad luck. Let's re-roll that.
A 3.
That's just...
Nope. All right, so I have 7, 6, 3, which means he gets hit for
6.
6 lightning, and then 3 lightning because of Art of Flame.
Print that, please.
Also, he's hindered.
6, then... Oh, yep, okay. Okay. Jeez, just stack it on early.
Yeah, absolutely. He's hindered by -1. It's not that much. Yeah, but I get to boost another hero after this for plus...
Me.
Yeah, I'm going to boost Hotaru and let Hotaru go next.
Hi, Dad.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Also, do we have a combat tracker that actually shows like the enemies so we can figure out how to plan our turns?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm going to drag them over here now because this is the point where it does matter.
Thank you.
Okay, these 2, and I'm sorry, you just dealt how much damage total?
9 damage to him plus a -1 hinder.
Okay. Oh, and Scourge the Omachow.
You're actually going to make us fight something like this.
Sean put a good question in the chat. How does rolling a single die work with bad luck?
It doesn't. It just acts as per normal.
Well,
okay.
I was wondering because most defense reactions are single die.
Yeah. There's Scourge Omachow for you.
So what do we have?
Oh god damn it, I had a bad thought, but it's too late to do anything about it.
Alright, so who's going next?
I'm passing to Hotaru.
Alright, Hotaru, you're up.
Hi, Dad. Long time no see. Your son sends his regards. And I literally make the ground erupt beneath his feet.
Okay.
Hell's heart.
Mm-hmm.
This downgrades to max plus mid.
I don't care.
I figured.
I'm also going to spend a +4 on this.
Yeah, but we're already playing Wedding Crashers, so we're not addressing Paku, and that's gonna bite us in the buttocks.
I was honestly not sure how we could find him.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
He may also be in a different subsection of 9, but
Yeah,
we'll probably find out at the end of Red.
Let's just say, Izzy, I think mid downgrading usually just becomes 1 for simplicity of trying to figure these out. Or min downgrading.
It's minimum 1. I'm allowing you guys to do a little extra damage just so I'm not completely kneecapping you guys.
Nick, how much did you boost me by?
Only +1 because of the problem.
Yeah, baby!
Woo!
Nice.
So that's going to be 26 damage.
Well, he reduces damage dealt to him. 1. Well, there's
I am going to need a major twist for this, though.
Okay.
I'm kind of thinking the church is melting.
Oh, I have a better one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just literally like the ground underneath him is a volcano erupting. Like just he is the center of a volcanic eruption.
Sure. I'm gonna give you a new innate power as your major twist.
I'm sorry. Oh no.
That's worrying.
So, add.
Oh boy.
How do you spell unquenchable?
UNQUENCHABLE.
Thank you.
Okay.
Your major twist is, hi, here's this thing you can't turn off.
I don't know what it is yet. Izzy hasn't sent me anything yet.
I'm gonna go with some variation of burning yourself alive slowly.
It's either burning herself alive or uncontrollable collateral damage.
Yeah, that would also make a lot of sense.
That's my guess.
There you go.
Cool. Okay.
You can print that if you want.
Yeah, I'll show that one to everyone.
Oh no.
Yep. Yeah, that's bad.
Okay.
I can increase my damage. Don't worry about the interruption that's incoming. Don't worry about it.
Well,
Everyone else is in danger.
Nothing bad will happen.
I haven't used it yet. Is there any visible change to me, Izzy?
As of right now, no.
Okay.
Not yet.
How's Dad looking?
Smug.
Did he take any damage?
Oh, he took damage!
And he's still smug?
Yeah, no, he's just like, you know, like after you pelt him with lava, he's just like looking at it. He's literally grabbing a piece of the liquid magma off of his shoulder and just like flicking it onto the ground with his bare hand. And then just a smug smile is going to appear on your lips, on his lips, and he's just going to say, well. Looks like the weapon wasn't completely useless after all.
Yep.
Here we go, boys.
Who are you passing to?
I need to find an image for this, but it's not my turn for a while.
Probably
an enemy.
Well, Wex can actually be tactical, even if Hotaru currently isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the best? I feel like an enemy is probably the correct decision right now.
Honestly, I kind of want to see what Sakam's gonna do.
I kind of do too.
Yeah,
It's narrative.
Yeah,
It's
Sakam's
narrative.
it's the most appropriate thing when it's time for dumb decisions.
Sakam's next, Izzy.
Okay. So. Oh, I thought his dice were bigger than that. Oh, no, wait a minute. Right, he has that upgrade. 10. So, he is just going to be like, child, you don't know what real power is. And he is just going to, like, throw his arms out at the side, and he is going to begin erupting with golden fire.
We've had a lot of different colored fires in this game.
Well,
I feel like that's probably at least partially my fault by having heal on fire, but
okay,
it's also true.
So first things first, he is going to boost himself, persistent and exclusive, equal to a +3.
To counter his penalty.
Even with the bad luck? Dang.
Yeah.
Even with the bad luck and the existing penalty?
He rolled double 8s. And it downgrades. He does max. And then with that bonus, he is going to be able to hit Hotaru for 5 cosmic damage.
Cosmic?
Cosmic.
Well, you know what? He's getting hit with more lava.
Sure. Oh, wait, and he gets to make a second attack.
Your dad's kind of a dick.
Yira also taking 5 cosmic.
Hey.
I can only use each reaction once per turn, technically. But I can... hold on. I'm going to use 2 reactions this turn.
Okay.
I'm going to hit him, and I'm going to protect Yira.
Sure. Roll it.
Let's start with hitting him.
Mm-hmm.
So he takes 5 more damage.
Okay. It's reduced.
And doesn't matter, I can still hit him, and I'll lose 1 to protect Yira. Nice. So I block all the damage, and I'm just like, nah, you're fighting me.
Mm-hmm.
He's just going to start laughing. He'll say more on his next turn, but his turn's done.
Fine.
Okay, that's Succumb. I'm going to pass it to Nara.
Hello. Where am I in the room right now?
So what this is like an open foyer leading up to the palace steps where the wedding ceremony has happened. Think like a outdoor area filled with columns and like nice walls, but there's no ceiling on this. So like you guys can see like the sun beating down like ever more intense directly above you guys, slowly melting everything in the area.
I feel like the lava can't be helping.
Okay, and who... So... Sorry, let me zoom in here and see. We got exosuit guy.
Well, there's multiple exosuits.
Oh.
Are they minions or lieutenants?
They are lieutenants. Minions are just going to act as environment.
How many exosuits are there?
I'm going to say 3.
Okay.
Okay. We're in red.
Mm-hmm.
I did send Kenzie...
kill a Zulon?
I did send Kenzie a terrible, hilarious idea, if you want to pull that off.
Hold on, let me see what you sent me.
It better not be dump the bag.
Oh. Ooh. Hmm.
Can always save that for a later turn.
That is true. Okay,
Have we figured out what the brass knuckles do, by the way?
Yes, they make someone uncontrollably horny.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so our goal is to, like, stop a Zulon, right?
Yes. Stop.
Well, I'm not sure. I think Azulon's, like, a side problem here.
I mean,
I don't think he's our primary target or objective.
I mean, we'll have to get rid of all 3 of them, really. But
okay, well, I think I'm gonna try to like make my way to Azulon, I guess, and like,
okay,
I don't know.
Punch him in his stupid prick.
What's he doing? Right? Like, does he notice me coming up to him?
He's very fixated on the person who just zapped him with lightning, meaning Yira, and the Muffin Man is still just standing right fucking there.
Okay, I want to sneak a bean into his pocket.
Draw me a card, Kenzie.
Oh no.
Can you see that?
6 of spades.
So I guess I'll also use that to stick the bean in his pocket.
Sure. Roll me the overcome to see how it goes.
Alright, what is it? I need... What? That doesn't sound good. I'm concerned.
Okay, so this would usually be a 10, but it downgrades to a 5.
Yeah.
Huh? That gif is... Damn, that gif is horrifying.
All I did was type in beans.
I know!
Why, Dad?
Oh my god!
Why?
Dad, get off your mean game. My god, this is that's horrifying.
We're in end game. Izzy, we're in end game. The meme train doesn't stop.
Okay, so Kenzie.
Why? Who came up with this?
Someone worse than me.
Okay, so Kenzie.
Yes, sir. What chaos do I create?
Okay, so with the 5, so you want to go unnoticed with this, or do you want to just sneak the bean? Well, what is your primary goal? To go unnoticed, or just to get the bean on him?
I think I want to get the bean on him. If he's like that entranced, I think it would even be funnier if I like walk up next to him, like tap him on the shoulder and go, "Hi, here, this is for you," and just like shove it in his pocket and set it off.
Amazing.
Okay, sure. So 6 of spades.
I don't know what it does. What's it do?
So Azulon begins to glow bright orange. Anyone attempting to attack him gets a bonus of... Oh God, what the hell was it?
Majestic.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry, no. His appearance begins to sparkle, his hair becomes fluorescent, and his skin changes color. He is incapable of being stealthy and is made an easier target for everybody in the area. This lasts for 72 hours.
Wow.
Alright. Target! Yay!
Sure.
So let's see. I'm just going to use your mid die was a 5. Okay, yeah. So increase all damage to Azulon by +2, everybody.
Fuck yeah!
Wow.
Alright, Nara, who are you passing to?
Dad!
Han.
That's amazing.
Like, I was stealthy going up to him and then just like pulled on his robe and was like, "Hi, this is for you," and then he just starts glowing.
If you didn't principle it, you would have rolled a 3, which meant it would have happened to you.
Ooh.
Thank God I principled.
Seriously.
Who has our staff right now? Is that Dan?
Yira.
Yira has the staff.
Here's the staff. Han has the sword.
Dad,
I think I had
somebody.
I think I had all lightning charges.
And I also
Yeah,
know
you have
exactly what I'm
target
doing this
lightning
turn.
You have some target to cannot defend lightning charges, and some what I just did to Azulon, attack with max and boost with mid. If you pick a hero to go next.
All right.
Let's
child doing?
Yeah, you know what? Let's use one of the sword charges. I'm gonna see Firelord Azulon light the fuck up.
Fucking everybody can see him now.
And I'm also gonna see that Nara is right there in getting murdered by the Firelord range. So we're gonna try to take his attention off of Nara. Alright, so I'm gonna throw one of the sword charges at him. So, Nick, what am I rolling?
What's your lightning die?
Which charge are you using? Are you using he can't defend, or you deal more damage and boost a hero?
More damage, boost a hero.
A D8 plus bending lore ranged attack or finesse plus status die. And you're getting this.
Okay, so a D8, a D10, and whatever your status is.
So D8, D8, D10. Do I want to throw a bonus at this?
I think if you said you got a D10, not a D8, because something you have.
So I have a D10 for ranged combat. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, this is ranged combat. Yeah, D8, D10, D8 then.
All right, I'm gonna throw a +2 into this. I really want to hurt him.
Sure.
Let's see. I don't know if I'm doing the syntax on this right.
Why is my child still awake?
That's a good question.
All right, so
do you have a D8? Because you can just roll that with
6, 7. Okay.
Okay,
so you're
I'm debating if I collection that is the only thing.
If you want to collection it, you're dealing him 10 damage, and you're boosting yourself equal to a +2.
Well, I would boost another hero, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I am going to collection that 1 and 2 and 8.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll smash. We'll smash Azulon.
And then you deal 9 damage because it's mid die and then boost with min because of unlucky.
Yep, it's 10 because he's turning the 1 into an 8.
Yep. And then I'm gonna give the boost to Ming-Hua.
Oh, I'll take that because I know exactly what I'm doing.
I think this is. We probably want to throw it back. We probably want to throw it back to the villains, though, so we can keep controlling the turn order.
Izzy, can you get the Scourge on the combat tracker? It doesn't look like he's there.
He's at the very...
I was going to say, you only get the boost if you pick a hero to go next.
Oh, that's right. Okay, then... Alright, so so the hero that I boost goes next, basically.
Let Ming-Hua go!
Is Ming-Hua going to hit a guy with another guy on the exosuits?
No, I have another plan.
Okay, Ming-Hua, take it away.
I'm going to make Sakam regret being born.
Yay!
Oh no. What do you do?
And I want to activate Bazu's knuckles.
Right in the
Oh my god.
Okay.
I can't tell if this scene is very serious or very silly.
Yes.
I mean, we're in full ballroom blitz mode, and then I think the serious...
Okay, so this is just going to be max die.
Sure.
That's still pretty good.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 9 damage to him.
Yep.
Minus...
And then both of us got a +1. And, yeah, I want to activate the knuckles of your super horny on him.
Okay, so, the knuckles of your super horny, he, like, feels the effect of that as you run up and, like, clock him right in the chin, and then he's just going to look back at you and say, I am beyond such mortal feelings. And he's just going to glow brighter.
Well, that's a shame, but then I'm going to use Earn Treats to blow up the bonus that I just gave him.
Fair. Okay.
I'm not surprised that it had no effect, but I'm still disappointed.
Yeah. Actually, wait, what is his he has a reaction. I feel like he wants to punch you back.
I thought he already used it on his pants.
Used it on Taru.
Oh, that's right, he did. Never mind.
Rips off his pants.
He does not do that.
Let's see what Azulon does to the Muffin Man.
Who is Azulon most bad at? Is it the people? It's probably the Muffin Man, but this is an interesting question.
Yeah, Azulon is just going to wander over and just say, Muffin Man, where's my muffins? And yeah, he's going to be swirling his arm in the sky and just shooting the lightning straight at you.
Okay.
And no reactions can be taken against this, right?
Hold on a minute. Where the fuck is the lightning?
Yeah, can I use a reaction or no?
I do not believe you can. There it is. Cannot defend or use reactions on this one. And wait a minute.
If it's the one I'm thinking, it also ignores hinders and damage reductions.
This one does not. Because it does more damage. But because of the bad luck, it's downgrading to just max die.
So no reactions can be taken as a result of this ability.
No reactions or defends no reactions or defends cannot be used.
Okay.
That is just 10 damage to you, Rizzik, as he zaps you, and then
Oh, just 10.
Just 10, yeah. I know. And then, as the lightning passes through you, he's going to take his other hand and loop it around. And it's going to continue arcing into Yira for an additional 5 damage.
Okay. Which I believe could be reacted to if someone wants to, but I don't think you really want to.
Nope, it's all still part of the same attack in his case.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does that also work for my ability that does the same thing?
No.
Rude.
He has a special thing. He's one of the original... Well, you would have learned it at about the same time. He's perfected lightning bending. As I know you have too. But villains get more cool stuff. Any case, he will pass it to... But have the exosuits go.
Exosuit punch.
Exosuits like punch. Let's see. Because of the bad luck, I'm just going to downgrade their attacks. Or you know what? No, they'll just have a static -2. Let's see. Hotaru, Yira, and Ming-Hua. Okay. 7 damage to... No, wait, -2? Yeah. 7 damage to the 3 of you. As exosuits come in and punch. They will not allow a Zulon to...
So the one that hit me takes 13 damage back.
Nice.
Downgrades. Nothing he can do about it.
And the one that hit me takes 6 damage.
Oh, God damn it.
It rolled bad, huh?
They're D12s! They've been D12s since you guys met them!
Sorry, how much did we take?
7.
7.
I will now pass to Kakan.
Okay. Alright, so remember, was Crush there, or it's only the Fire Lord and Sakam, right?
Sakam and Scourge. Or, I'm sorry, and Omachow, the Scourge of people.
No sign of Crash. Presumably he's with Paku wherever he is, because we were so distracted by the barrier, we forgot to look for that.
We looked everywhere.
We
never checked 5.
That's the prison riot camp, though.
Yes.
And there might be other subsections.
I'm going to be honest. I was assuming that Paku was going to be in... or that Paku and Sekam would be in 9 underneath it or something.
And that's kind of where my other suspicion is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we know that he's funky against fire, so... we'll see how Sakan does against nuclear.
Sure.
Let's see.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, I'm not still charged anymore, right?
Yeah, you are.
It's still the same tracker. Yeah, you are.
Oh, okay. Then, alright, great. Okay. So remind me again, my mid die is now what?
Your min die.
My mid die is now my min die, which is not great.
Might be a collection time.
Yeah. I mean, now seems like a good time for it, yeah. So I'll spend a collection.
Okay. You collection, so can you print the ability? I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, I'm doing not charge.
I'm going to hit the bio break.
So yeah, this is an AoE. So basically, it'll be 14 damage against all enemies, plus me.
Use your... Okay, so you're changing that to an 8, which means you're using the 7. So it's 11 damage?
Yes, yeah, 11.
Okay, 11 damage.
All enemies.
Yep, to all enemies and me. Which I do.
Yep, okay, so you heal that. Okay, so Scourge takes 11.
No Scourge, Sakam, and Izulon.
Yep, and let's roll for these guys.
And all the exosuits, too.
Oh, yeah, and yes, those guys too.
Yep, okay, so that'll just become an 8. That's an 8, and that one's now a 10. And let's see, Sakar, Prince Azulon, does he have a reaction for this?
I mean, again, Sakam has already used a reaction. Well,
yeah.
This turn.
Zulon's going to use his reaction. He's going to be like, how dare you! Grab his wife, put her in front of him.
Oh.
Wow!
What the fuck? That little bitch?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to reaction that reaction?
I mean, do you have a reaction?
No! I'm just going to, like, I haven't used my reaction this turn to, like, deflect it or knock him out of the way or something.
What do you do? If you want to defend his wife, you may.
I absolutely will.
Okay. He just has a really good redirect, which is any environmental minion. She counts.
Well, defend with 4, which...
So 7 damage to her.
Well,
wait, hold on. Wait, is she taking damage?
She would be taking damage, yeah.
11 damage.
I'm going to use a reaction.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm defending her and yanking her to us.
Okay.
Smart.
Block 8, and now she's with us.
Okay, so you're blocked 1, you blocked 8, so that's 9 total.
Blocked 4, not 1. I got to reroll because I rolled a 1.
Okay, she's fine. She is just shocked and crying.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Hira is going to pat her on her shoulder to say, "Get back. You need to stay out of danger." I'd look over to her sister of, "Should he come over and help?"
Yeah, she will do so. Azul, I'll just be like, "Come now, wife! Get back up here by my side! You must defend your Fire Lord. Or your soon-to-be Fire Lord."
Are there any environmental targets for him left to defend himself with?
There's a lot of wedding guests. He can only do that once per round.
Good.
Okay. Is next Omachao the Scourge?
That is up to Ziggy.
Do that so we control turn.
Yeah, we need to control him.
I mean, there's
yeah,
still the environment as
okay.
well.
Yeah, I think, Owachao's fine.
Okay.
Anyone else on the turn?
We don't even know what this guy does.
Environment.
I don't even know who this is. Have I ever met this guy?
This guy is named Scourge, or Omachao, the Scourge of Traders.
Yes, I know his name, and you're terrible. But is there? But what? I don't know
He's on
who
the
this
list.
person is.
He's on the list. He goes after people who have turned their back on the Fire Nation and does them in.
Oh, so he's going to be fighting me then?
Oh, he's going to be fighting you and Kakan and Rizek.
Do I count?
You were property. You're not worthy enough to make the list.
God, I hate all of them.
Yeah, no, he's just going to start off by pulling out some swords, and it 1 damage to Kakan and Yira. Fuck my life.
Okay.
I'm going to react and punch him.
Sure. Please do.
Every time someone hits someone, it's just a ball of lava in their face.
Sure. How much?
6.
-6. Can't go down fast enough. Useless. All right. I'm going to have the environment go next because I will be nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
I need to relook at my abilities, so yeah.
Let's see. Ziggy, roll me a d6, please.
D6, you say?
Izzy, while this roll is happening, could we have reloaded any of the weapons during our downtime or no?
You didn't really have downtime. You have downtime if the tracker had gone away.
Okay.
4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right, so as a bunch of Fire Nation minions are starting to prepare to firebend and toss it at you, you're noticing that the entire structure surrounding the palace, all these giant icy columns, are beginning to shake and rock, and large slabs of ice are beginning to fall. This is a fun one. I forgot about this. So, from this point forward, whenever you guys make an attack, I have to roll the environment dice. If the combined value on all 3 of the dice is lower than the attack hindered. Okay, if my value on the environment dice is lower than your guys' attack or hinder die value, everybody in the area is getting attacked as part of these giant icy columns is falling and smashing into people.
So every time given the bad luck.
Not necessarily. It's if Izzy rolls lower than us.
Yeah, the environment has to roll lower.
Yes.
Oh,
all 3 of my dice have to be lower than yours. This is very unlikely to happen at this point.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, I will put these dice off to the side now, and now it is Rizik's turn. I forgot that is an interesting ability. Okay. Rizik, what you got?
Okay. I don't have a hinder currently. Does anyone in the party have a hinder?
No. I do not believe anybody does. Secum has a boost of +3.
And curse it.
You know, yeah, let's curse that.
Seems legit.
So, first off, let's go with crunch time. Because I'm going to be using my... Oh, wait, I can't because I'm not doing a roll. I'm just doing this to go, you know what?
Yep.
I am basically going to look at that, consider the formula used in the fire suppression earlier, consider the special bending properties and what I know for things of fixing things from what I got with my knowledge, and go, let's see, and then pull out some items, form a seal, fling it on him, and make it and reverse that boost.
Okay.
I feel like you might be able to take a risky action to get a dice roll anyway, but I'm not sure how that works.
It doesn't get him an extra turn, because his action is flipping this, which is very powerful because it's a persistent exclusive hinder now.
Yep. So -6 to that asshole.
-6.
Well, doesn't he have the -3 from that and the -3 from the other thing?
He doesn't use fire anymore.
Yeah, he uses cosmic.
Okay, so just the -3 and the -3. Got it.
Yeah.
The one -3, not the 2.
Okay, with that, it is now second rounder red. Who are you passing to, Rizik?
I should heal at some point early, but I'm not sure when I should do that.
I'll pass to Yera, because healing is important.
Yep.
Okay, you're up.
If I remember correctly, Azulon either is immune to fire or has a nasty reaction to fire from last time I fought him. Is this accurate?
That is pretty accurate, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do what I normally do to everyone but Azulon.
Okay. Which is?
Or all enemies except for Azulon.
Which is?
This. And Hero's going to be very precise for this. It is, in fact, a great display of firebending that is weaving through the crowns and only hitting the targets that she wants it to hit.
Okay, well, it's your min die. So that is currently a 1. Currently a 3.
Let me think here. Yeah. Wait. Have we been... Yeah, this is
Bad
not...
luck's still active.
What?
The bad luck.
Bad luck is still active.
Yup. Let's re-roll all that.
That's better by 1. All right, let's roll.
Not worth a collection when I roll the 5 afterwards. So let me just see here. Also, can I get some of his environmental targets that I care about out of the scene with my additional die for making it an overcome?
Sure. Actually, there are a bunch of waterbending High Council that are in chains that are being forced to watch this display. They were probably next on the list, as well as some,
Oh no! I am melting their chains and getting us allies.
Sure.
So that is 4 damage to a bunch of them, and healing myself 8.
Sure. Let's see, where are these guys at?
And yeah, now we have an ally.
Yep. Okay.
So each of the exosuits, Omachow and Secum.
Secum is immune.
Okay. But he is hindered. He's hindered minus... Also, all of them are hindered -2.
Okay. Good to know. Who are you passing to?
Give it to me.
I actually was going to suggest we give it to Kakan and see if we can finish off AoE style any of these enemies.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's fair.
Finishing the exosuits. Do we get an ally on the tracker, by the way? But yeah, pass to Kakan.
Not right now. We'll get to him in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So passing to me.
Actually, no. Do pass to me first. I can give a global boost.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, that's actually quite reasonable considering we need all the boosts we can get right now.
Haka!
I think those exosuits gotta go, though.
Honestly, if I'm boosted anymore, then I'll...
Well, no, they're different boosts.
Yeah, no, they're different boosts. You don't take damage unless it's 1.
Gotcha. Okay.
All attack and overcomes, and... Okay, so this is your min die.
That's still a +2.
Yep, everybody take a +2 from the chest pound.
And I'm also going to give Azulon a love tap with Bazu's knuckles.
Roll me a D100.
Oh no.
This will be bad.
49!
20 off from the perfect number.
Yep.
Okay.
I choose to believe that 69 is the critical hit in this case, not 100.
Yeah, You know what? The reason why I'm not adding that waterbender to the tracker is because Azulon is just diving him.
Well, at least some of the Fire Nation mooks might be distracted by, I'm sorry, our lord is doing what now?
Yeah, your niece is just like, oh, thank God.
And that's part of why I did it.
You're just looking over. This is why I was coming to object. Unfortunately, they put up some sort of spiritual barrier around the place.
So anyway, Azulon gets the 4 damage, and yeah, hero stuff is better until my next turn.
Okay, who are you passing to?
Now it's Kakan's turn.
Kakan!
Okay.
The system.
Oh no, that's right. We're in. Oh no, yeah, I'm still in green, so I don't have a lot.
Yeah, but the environment's in red.
And I can use both. I thought
you use whichever is worse.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, then. All right. Then meltdown it is.
Yep. You were also rolling your red status die. Because
Yep. Oh yeah, that doesn't matter for me. I'm all D8s. Whee!
Woof.
Okay. Well, I use all of them. So let's see. Nice help. So the 4 is going to go into me just because it has to.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The 5 is now also a 4, correct? Because its mid die becomes.
I believe you end up with 5-4-1 as a result of bad luck.
5-4-1.
I have no idea how this interacts.
I thought it was mid die becomes min die.
It becomes
mid minus min or 1.
Yeah, so it's the 5 minus 4, which is sad.
So 10, 1, and 1 is what it would be then? Or 10, 1, and 4?
It becomes 5-4-1.
Oh, 5-4-1. I see.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, because of how short the combo triggers, I think that effect just means we lose, but let's see.
This is if this goes to out, you guys do not lose. That is not what this signifies.
Okay.
Out is just something new happens.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Did Zakam look like he took damage from my thing last time?
Yes. No? Yes, he did.
Okay. So in that case, so the 1 is going to go into me. The 5 becomes a 9, and the 4 becomes a 6 from the +2.
Yep.
So that'll be 15 both into Zakam.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. He's not going to bother defending. He just takes it.
How's he looking?
And does the environment fuck us over from that?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
They fuck us over from my action too because I attacked.
Hold on, let me see. What was your dice, Yura?
4.
You rolled a 4? Okay, nope. They rolled above that. Minghua, you were Haka, because that was a boost.
Yeah, the boost +2 and then 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay, that was closer. It only rolled an 8 this time. But how much is the total? Is the highest amount of damage you're throwing at him in one shot, Ziggy?
with one die or one?
With one
I
die.
believe it was 9.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's a 9 and a 6, so it would be 15 total.
7, 3, 8. You are fine. The environment is not being mean to you guys.
Okay.
All right, that all happens.
And Sakam does look like he's taking damage.
Oh, he's taking damage. He's looking a little hurt right now.
Okay, great. That's my turn. Carry on.
Who are you passing to?
Good question.
Enemy time?
Yeah, I guess I'll do Amachow again.
Amachow! He's going to once again attack the traders, Kakan and Yira, for... Cool. 4 damage to both of you.
Okay.
And he takes 2.
You're useless, Omachow. You're just a meat sack. He's passing to the exosuits. Who are going to attack, let's see. Han, Nara, and Rizik.
Oh, they're switching it up.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Han, 4. Nara, 5. Rizik, 8.
Okay, I'm going to defend.
You're getting punched by an exosuit. If you have a reaction, you may use it.
Yep. And I give myself a +3 next round, next action.
Oh, I can
because I'm pretty sure I just grab its fist.
I can maybe do this?
You do. When a nearby enemy rolls their die pool, you may have them lose.
I mean, they didn't roll that well. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
I'm gonna defend Nara. Okay, Nara, you ignore your damage.
Yeah. Okay. So
Izzy, does this count the hinder I gave them?
yes.
Izzy, whichever exosuit looks weakest.
Thank you, Dan.
I'm gonna hit that one.
You're welcome.
Okay. Roll it.
5.
Downgrades. It's on its last legs. One of them is now to D4.
Nice.
Also, hold on a second. Nope. 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 Okay. Okay. Exosuits are going to pass to Nara.
Alright. I want to keep making Azulan's life miserable, so...
Oh, he's
I mean, he's already kind of off the field because I turned him into a horn dog.
I mean, again, he is glowing, sparkly with like bright fluorescent hair, dry humping a elderly person from the water tribe who was on the council.
Thank God it's just dry humping.
I mean, everything's melting. It'll soon be wet humping. What are you going to do to him, Kenzie?
Go after them. These exosuits are kind of annoying.
They are.
I guess I can hinder them with my AoE attack.
Ooh, that's good.
That is good.
You do not just them. You can do everyone.
Yeah. Boom. Okay. Can I like set off a sparkler in people's face in like the I'll set off a firework that distracts everybody?
Sure.
Maybe?
There's enough dust and crap in the air that even adding more stuff to obscure visibility is not complicated at all.
Sweet. Let's do that. So let's do...
illusions plus creativity, please.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
To
We're in red.
she has to use suggestion.
Oh yeah. Suggestion.
Illusion... I forget if that's a power or a quality. It's a power.
Yeah, so I have to use suggestions, creativity, and yeah.
Yes, do that.
That's still pretty good.
An 8. Jesus, a -3 to all enemies. Well,
hot diggity.
Yay! I'm helpful.
Okay.
Right.
Who are you passing to, Nara?
Who hasn't gone? Let's see. Where's the stupid tracker?
Top left.
Top left.
Uncle Rizik!
All right.
Okay.
Rizik, what you got?
So let's see. I have I believe 9 was a boost of an 8. Is an 8 a +2 or a +3?
3.
3.
+3, and then I have the +2 from Meanwhile.
Yep. For attacks and boosts, I believe.
Yeah, it only applies to attacks and overcomes, but it's...
Has Azulon gotten a chance to renew his defense?
No, he is not.
I'm not sure he can right now.
Yeah, Azulon and Sekhem have not had a chance to do shit.
Okay. He still is someone that needs to be dealt with in this fight, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Azulon is, but he is potentially somewhat off the field at the moment.
Really want to punch him with metal muffins.
I mean...
Then do it.
I'm not going to stop you. Roll it. Let me see what you got.
So I'm going to be applying this +5 total that I have. Basically, I am going to be taking that from the metal that I ripped off the exosuit as I was basically going, oh, you're punching me, I guess I'm just going to take that. Going to basically go and turn those into muffin-shaped projectiles to hit him with.
Sure. I love it. I love everything about that.
I don't suppose I can use the tools I have while I'm doing this to basically add seals to them.
Seals? What do you mean?
Like, basically things to try and mess up his bending more and make them hurt more.
I mean, you're already doing extra damage because of the effect on him.
Yeah,
Oh shit, right, he would have
your
taken 6
background
damage. Izzy gave him 2 extra damage from when I gave him the love tap.
Right.
So this is going to be with +5 to this part. Okay.
Yeah, just roll it. I need to see what happens.
Okay. I think I'm going to have to use former weapons inventor here rather than technology because of what I'm doing.
This is in a specific action, so you can't use... Can you use a principal at the same time?
No, you cannot.
No, the hero point boost that you save up from session to session because people have.
No, I was talking with former weapons inventor. I meant my background's quality. Weapons probably makes more sense than technology.
Yeah, I'll allow that. I'll allow that. Roll it.
Well, that's really sad.
That is really sad.
Thankfully, there's a +7.
Functionally, yeah.
I mean, do you want to throw a collection at this?
No, because I only have 2 left, and we're probably having to deal with
Fair.
a mad progress/perfection spirit after. So, no. I attack with the mid die, which is the min die, which is a 2, which is a 7. I'm assuming he's still up.
Yes,
well, I mean, it's functionally 9, because it does 2 extra damage to him.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I thought I included that with the 2 plus the bonus 2 from you, plus 3 from the boost that I had, then +2, so that's +7, so 9, right?
Yeah, so you're good.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's still up, and then I hit him with the max die, which is a 2.
Which is a 4, then.
Yep.
Okay. Dear God, Azulon. He's almost out.
Okay, and then I feel like I should probably pass to an enemy.
Or do you want to pass... It's risky, but you want to pass to me and see if I can finish off a bunch of enemies?
I think pass to an enemy instead.
I just don't want Azulon and Sekhem to refresh their reactions.
Again, I'm not 100% certain of Azulon's control over his own actions at the moment.
I would bet dollars to donuts he'll just shove his, make-out partner in front of the head.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How much damage was that first hit? It was 9, correct?
It was 9.
Yeah.
Environment just triggered. It rolled a total of 8.
Well, maybe this does it then.
Uzulon might just die anyway.
Yeah. Crap. Where the hell did I put it? Okay. Attack each target in the scene. Max die, and it doesn't care about that stuff. So every target takes 5 damage.
Can I use Can I use the reaction I just got back to defend that?
Yes. Downgrades.
Who needs a shield? Like, who's most desperately in need of one?
Dead.
I have
How
no
is the
reaction,
Zulon's-
which could hurt a little bit.
How's the Zulon's life gonna hold up with that damage?
Yeah, unfortunately, the answer is I think it's all the environmental targets that most need a shield.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to say this is being dealt to all non-environmental targets, guys. I'm not
Okay.
going to be that much of a dick.
Okay, what player needs a shield the most?
If no one else needs it, I would kind of like to take it. I can't defend myself right now because I already used my reaction.
I'm being dropped to 16. Defend Han or Rizek from what HP values currently look like.
All right, I think Han probably then.
Yeah, I think
Han, you take no damage.
Cool.
I'm considering hitting the deck. Because I'm going to, like, start eking out in a minute. Yeah, I think I'm going to hit the deck. And just, again, throw up lava shields around myself. Okay. So I take a total of 1, and, let's see, what's a good minor twist for myself right now?
I mean, I have a suggestion.
What's the suggestion?
Your new innate ability triggers.
I mean, I'm okay with that. If Izzy, are you all right with that?
You want your innate ability to trigger?
As the minor twist.
It's up to you. If you want to engage that, you may.
I have a question about it beforehand. Is that usable only this scene, or if we end up getting to out, could I use it next scene?
Oh, no. Once you activate it, it's permanently up.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but it says it's only for the duration of this scene. That was what I asked.
This end game, quote unquote.
Until the end of the game is what it sounds like.
You're definitely going to trigger it then at some point. Yeah, sure. Let's minor twist it so it triggers.
Sure, it triggers. Something in you just snaps, and there's just overwhelming feeling of rage inside you that just bubbles and boils, feeding you more and more power.
Oh boy.
That's all. That's all.
Hope someone can talk me down.
That is not my job, because I would not be able to do it.
All right. I'm sorry. Who was going? It was Hotaru, I believe.
Nope. Is it?
Well, the environment triggered out of turn.
Right. So, but who's?
So I think that's Rizik's choice.
Yeah, Rizik. Who were you passing to?
Okay, so that was. I'm going to pass to. Is Zulon still up?
Yes.
He is technically still up.
I'm going to pass to Hotaru's dad, I think.
Okay.
Because I'm really worried about them controlling turn order.
Okay, so actually, a threshold value was met with how much damage you guys have been dealing these two.
Oh boy.
And they actually get a simultaneous turn, because Azulon is, making an absolute fool of himself, chasing down, all the environmental targets, all the women, children, Fire Nation, elderly water tribe who, were forced to sit and watch his wedding service. And, Sekam is just going to smile, like, menacingly and look over at Azulon and say, "People of the Fire Nation, don't be fools. We should not be led by a mere man, especially one who has no scruples whatsoever. What you need is to be led by a god." And as he quickly walks behind Azulon, he is going to quickly punch his arm directly through Azulon's chest.
You donutted him.
He donutted him. In a very reminiscent way that you've seen before, Hotaru.
Yeah, I feel like this is part of the trigger.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He just Yamcha'd the shit out of that guy.
Yeah,
This is how he killed my mom.
Yikes.
And then similar to how he killed Rizik's dad, his fist is going to light up, and Azulon is going to incinerate to the point where even his bones are turning to ash in a matter of seconds. And as he does this, most of his clothes, his hat, are just going to burn away, and he's going to have this golden aura, and he's going to look out upon everyone and say, "All of you should not worship a man. You need to worship a god. Bow before me, the new incarnation of the sun."
What?
Yeah, he's gone completely cuckoo pants.
Does he have the sun in him?
Is that a spirit? The moon's a spirit. Is the sun a spirit?
You guys have met the sun.
We did?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like, did he eat the sun?
His skin is actually turning golden in the same way that you remember Soul was when you met him.
What? Why did we not get any notice of the sun going?
We saw that the sun and moon have both been going haywire.
And the sun has been rapidly setting much earlier. You know,
Yep,
about the time a geriatric would be going to sleep.
Yeah, we never got official confirmation of it, but the clue was absolutely there and has been present for several sessions.
Yeah, I thought that got proved. I was thinking that got proved wrong with the
No, that was always a thing.
Because of the one where we found out that it was just that light was being bent.
No, that was when that was the moon at the air temple.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of weird shit that's happened in this game. I will give you that. And now, after charring Azulon, he is going to look out and do an AoE onto all of you in his new godly spiritual form. For absolutely no damage, because he has a shit ton of hinders on him.
Amazing.
Hit him with more lava.
Sure, roll it.
Damn it.
I mean, that gets increased, but your thing.
It does, or no, because it's not actually using.
Oh yeah, because it's not lava.
It's up to Izzy.
I'll let it happen.
Cool, 8 then.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Sorry, guys.
Okay, that's their turn. They will pass to Han.
Okay. So we're putting an X through Azulon, right?
He's already X.
Oh, he's literally dust.
Okay. Well, I guess our priorities change then.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, no, this was pretty much always the main priority, I think.
Sakam was always going to be priority target.
Well, there's only one target of higher priority for the majority. He's not here.
Well,
yeah.
Against my better judgment, I think we're gonna go for that lightning attack plus boost again.
Sure. Roll it.
So that was D8, D8, D10. Okay.
So 5 damage.
I'm deciding if I want to collection.
And the attack part is increased because of the Haka.
I think I'm gonna collection that 4 into a 10.
Okay, so 8. So that's 10 damage to him.
And then max, and then then I also boost. I guess I'll boost Hotaru for that plus.
Thank you.
The +3, I guess, and then you go next.
+2.
Oh, +2.
+2. Okay. Well, it's your choice. I guess Hotaru or Environment.
Oh no, is the boost max die or mid die normally?
Believe it's mid.
Is your sheet not in Roll20?
It's not my sheet. It's Nick's.
This is using one of the ending charges.
Let me bump that for you. It's a D8, and this is the ability for the
mid die. So it's the min. So it's the 5. So that's a 2.
Okay.
Also, we should call it after this round is over because we're almost at someone's hard stop.
Yep. No, we're getting there.
I guess we're just gonna feed Hotaru's fire.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Hotaru, you're up.
Well, no, it could be environment.
Oh, right. Well, it's your choice, but I think Hotaru has to go next.
No.
Yeah,
if you choose another hero to go next, that's the
environment can go before me.
If you choose another hero to go next, that hero gets the boost. That's how that ability works.
Yeah. Then, yeah.
You should probably attack with something else rather than that if you're gonna environment next.
I mean, I already rolled it, so I'll have the go, I guess.
Okay.
So just ignore the boost then.
Unfortunate. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just Hell's Harding again. Let's see.
Oh, I thought was the environment going now?
Yes, I'm...
Oh, is the environment?
Oh, well, you can go if you want. You can go if you want and take the boost. That's fine.
I'll take the boost.
Okay.
Is that alright?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
What is the worst that happens if we let Izzy control initiative order?
We'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, I think the environment will make for a fun cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just completely unfazed. Like, at this point, like, minor pools of lava are just erupting around me. I'm like, let's see if a god can burn.
Isn't the god made of fire, though? It's the sun?
One Piece has taught me that doesn't matter.
Yeah, you need force of will. Hockey, baby.
Okay, then.
No, lava trumps fire.
Oh, that's true. Oh, that's also true. Yeah.
If I have my way, this is going to end the same way.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you,
roll
One
it.
Piece.
Roll it.
I'm trying if I want to use any boosts first.
I mean, it's an attack, so you've got the +2 from me.
Yep, and I'm going to burn a +3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're totally taking more damage from the palace.
Yep.
I don't care.
Yeah, we mean.
Ooh,
Roll!
that is very, very good.
How?
Yeah,
Holy moly.
I'm rolling like fire tonight.
Yeah, you are.
You're rolling like lava.
Lava. So that's, hold on. That's 22, 24 from Minghua, 26 from Han, 29 from me, and then 31 from me.
Just at your dad?
Yeah, just at my dad.
Holy griblets.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
Oh, and I have an idea for the major twist.
Sure.
Who's standing near him?
Omachow.
Okay, well, I don't want it to work. It can't work for that. It's too advantageous. Are there any guests or any, like, environment targets?
Nara's right there, it looks like.
Players for Hotaru.
Don't kill me!
No, it's... Are there any environment targets near?
Yeah, there's plenty. There's the waterbending scholars that were being dry humped by Princess Ulan.
They're gone.
Okay, you've killed people. Sure.
That's my major twist. They're gone. As part of this.
And how much damage did you just deal to him?
31.
Okay, so environment triggers. Everybody is taking 12.
Ow!
Well.
And most of us used our reactions, so we can't defend against that.
Well, I can.
I haven't, actually. I wonder if I can.
I can, but I don't know if I want to.
Who would
Can
like...
No, you know, yeah, no.
I am absolutely defending against this.
Yeah, you know what? I'll hit the deck on this. Yeah.
I'm heading.
Wait, can I do my spirit intervention thing?
Are you changing zones if you take it? Oh no, wait. When a nearby enemy rolls their dice.
I'm not an enemy.
The environment is not an enemy, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Who desperately needs to defend from this?
I would really like to stay above 10 HP.
All right, I'm going to throw the defend at Rizzik. Rizzik, you block 8 of that, and I'll hit the deck for myself.
Okay.
So what does that bring me to 13 if I'm at 25?
Yes, 13.
I think I'm gonna defend Yura.
Oh, then I'm gonna do that. When I change personal zones, I may boost using my single die.
Who are you boosting?
I guess you can boost me defending Yura if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Sure.
Dan.
Sure.
That was my initial thought. Hold on, I'm doing it.
At least Sakala also took this damage.
Yes.
Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
All right, so Yura takes 4 instead of 12.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
And
I gotta take my 12.
Rizzik, you took 4 instead of 12 as well.
Okay.
And you defended even... Oh, yeah. You defended 8, yep.
Yep. And I took mine. Izzy, what's a minor twist I should get for hitting the deck?
Take a, let's see, from the dice I will take a -2 hinder in your next action.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take that too.
Okay. Next up is the
likewise.
Next up is the environment, because that was just the reaction for Hotaru's attack.
Yeah, how's the comm looking, by the way?
I'm gonna get to that in a minute. I just want to do this environment.
So, how much damage do you take with to hit the deck?
You just roll your status die and negate that. So,
okay.
So roll your status die, or roll whatever ability you are going to say. I'd say you're probably going to do nuclear, so you are melting stuff. Yeah. So just roll the single nuclear die, and you only take 3.
Right. Awesome.
Okay. Next up, everybody take 2 more damage from the environment. Okay. So, things that happened right now. Omochao is down.
Wait, we took another 2 from the environment?
Yeah, well,
the environment's turn.
The environment's turn is the 2 damage. The 12 damage was triggering off of your attack because you dealt a stupid amount.
Right, this is another 2.
Yes, this is an additional 2. Okay, so let's see. All the exosuits done. Most people who are being dragged. Okay, so this is you're going into final zone of red. Here's what is happening, and then I am calling it.
Yeah.
First things first, Sakam looks badly injured.
Oh, we killed all the exosuits. Yay.
He is going to look at all you guys, turn, run up a few stairs, and dip into the palace proper, shouting, "Crash! Help me!" and disappearing into those palace doors. Most enemy targets, there are still a couple of firebenders who are around and whatnot. However, it seems like a lot of the people, waterbenders or innocents, did not take that bulk of damage, because as this is happening, you're hearing a lot of commotion outside, and all of your allies, the waterbenders who had been freed from jailbreaking, are making their way into the foyer, are stopping the ice blocks from hitting innocent people and pushing them off to one side. As this is happening, you guys are also looking up, and you notice that there is a large structure now standing where the oasis is. Looks like a big-ass palace. Very familiar-looking library.
Yay, it came!
You guys will have more reinforcements joining you guys later on, but they're mostly going to be focused on taking back the North Pole. Next week, unless you guys do want to wait for people, or are you going to pursue Sekam?
Oh, I'm pursuing Sekam.
I vote pursue.
Okay.
Yeah, pursue.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and grab Hotaru before she pursues.
You are not going to be able to. I'm going to bet you can't even touch me with all the lava that's swirling around me.
Okay, as you guys are chasing after Sekam, running in to make sure that he doesn't get away, you're looking in and you're finding the weird, throne room chamber of the Northern Water Tribe, decorated out of, polished marble. Not made of ice at all, just for finishing, has kind of been desecrated in the worst way possible. Looking around, you see Sekam, his golden skin illuminating the entire area, and you see Kresh, long, pulled back white hair, with working on several devices. You see a man, waterbender, you can only assume is Pakum, on an X-frame chained up, slowly having blood seeped out from his arms and legs. It looks like there is a device that is pulling something made of pure light out of him. And as Kresh turns around, you notice there are these dark purple tattoos all over his body, and these weird shadowy tentacles that seem to flow behind him. And he looks up and says, "Sekam, I'm so disappointed. I give you the power of a god, and you can't even stop these mortals." And then he's going to look up and say, but maybe they are all just more food that needs to be perfected in the greater world. And that is where we're going to cut until next week for the thrilling conclusion of Avatar: The Great War.
Boy.
I'm just going to give you guys one question this week. First off, what are we calling it? And second, what did you think?
I got to use 2 seeds.
I have a name suggestion.
Yes?
Let them eat cake.
That's pretty good, Dan.
Yeah. Quality content, A+.
Right, there you go. Just answer those 2 questions, and then we will call it for the night.
Hey, I'm not a moose this time.
You are not, in fact, a moose anymore.
I miss being a moose.
You have a lot more cards.
I don't know. I've been trying to use them.
Yep.
Seems like ridiculous to just every turn just be like, bing, 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 bings.
I mean,
I'm just saying, my suggestion still stands.
I'm aware. Don't you worry about that, Laura. I appreciate and have noted what you have said, and I will be hopefully using that next time.
As a fellow joyful chaos monkey, I look forward to it.
All right. So, Minghua, what did you think?
Yes, good.
And what is waiting for you?
Pain.
Why pain? Why do you think pain?
Because we basically have 1 turn before Crash succeeds in doing stuff.
Okay, the turn tracker was until your allies got here and Secum retreated inward. With whatever allies were still in positive HP, which I believe you have. There's 1 general left standing, but he can't get to you guys. The only one you guys did, you got the only one you
enemies left standing, but she might be on the wall, Izzy.
Well, no, and then Rizik and I didn't kill our 2 guys.
No, they're incapacitated effectively. The only one you guys did not deal with in some manner or not was Ased the Unwavering, who was doing the raiding in the lower end. But that's where Boat and all the allies are sweeping through. So there's going to be a fun story about him versus Red Lotus plus Boomy plus Hama.
Oh.
He's mega boned. As a slightly more serious answer for what's waiting for us, Crush's corruption is clearly continuing, or he's fused himself with the darkness spirit.
I mean, definitely that second.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I didn't even think that was that secretive at this point.
It's not.
And he's trying to get the spirit of light out of him, and then he's gonna have.
And Mantis clearly, made some strides in that direction, so that's great.
Yeah, and then he will be able, once he has fused, the spirit of order and the spirit of chaos, creation and destruction, he will be able to make 1 perfect wish and remake the world in his image.
Does that sound familiar?
It'll be miraculous.
That's what I was thinking.
I swear to fuck, if he turns into Bieberell,
there.
He's going to turn the entire Fire Nation into a freeway.
Okay, anyway, next up. Yira, what did you think?
Solid content.
Thank you. What is waiting for you?
Death for many of us.
It's entirely possible.
Also, sub-answer, this is all my fault.
Fair.
Not really.
Kakan, what do you think?
Everything is now on fire.
Is that a bad thing?
Kinda.
Yes.
I
mean, we're in the Water Nation, Water Tribe, so yes.
Fair.
I'm told yes.
And what is waiting for you?
Crash is gonna go full Wesker.
I know the reference, I don't know what... Well, I know that's a Resident Evil reference, I don't know what it means.
If you know it's a Resident Evil reference, then you know the general gist of what I'm referring to.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna challenge him to a knife fight.
Yeah.
Knife fight!
Yes,
don't
exactly.
do it.
Who's got a rocket?
Just complete me, yeah.
Alright.
Complete global saturation.
Hotaru, what did you think?
Lava
He
rage.
skipped me.
Oh, sorry.
No, I didn't. Hotaru was above you.
Yeah.
On my screen, that's not true.
Well, your screen is lying to you. Hotaru, what did you think?
Lava rage.
And what do you think is waiting for you?
Endless guilt and either sacrifice death or a lifetime of redemptive acts.
Okay, I'm going to tell you, that twist that's waiting for you, don't worry about too so much. Han, what did you think?
I'll say real quick, I'll be disappointed if I don't get some ability to turn this around.
You will, but you're gonna see. You'll see what happens.
I'm thinking that we might have hurt Hotaru's bid at being Fire Lord just a hair.
Probably.
I mean, Hotaru is not the one who killed the Fire Lord.
Not.
What's that? Oh wait, yeah, not quite me because it was another enemy.
Yeah, but
Well,
Hotaru
did,
is the
but...
one who incinerated civilians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I don't think that hurts your bid for being Fire Lord that much.
Yeah,
Give
really
it the
doesn't.
Fire Nation.
We need to have a ruler in every kingdom. We need to usurp the Water Tribe leader and have somebody take over that.
I'm not even the main
I'm just
king
saying,
in
make
the
me
Earth
the
Kingdom.
ocean and then put me in charge. What could possibly go wrong?
It sounds amazing. I love it.
All right, and Han, what is waiting for you?
Hopefully not a kaiju. Probably a kaiju.
Why would I do that to you? Note to self, kaiju.
Because we need to have Rizek build a mecha with each of us piloting a different limb.
Oh god damn it!
I don't think we have time for me to build a giant robot.
I have another addendum to what's waiting for us.
I think you underestimate yourself there, Rizek.
Yep.
Terran hasn't shown back up yet.
It's true.
Oh, you're
Stuck him
right.
somewhere.
No, Terran the Winged Avenger.
Oh.
He's post-game content, guys. Nara, what did you think?
Chaos, but entertaining and contained and good things.
Fair. What's waiting for you guys?
Gonna use so many beans / seeds, real good. Gonna use them.
So much pain.
All of them. Every single bean / seed.
That's a
Yeah,
lot.
that one hurts a little.
Yeah.
I
All right.
mean,
Why?
it's appropriate.
Rizek.
Wait, why does that hurt?
Rizek, it's the picture he's talking about. Rizek, what did you think?
So many problems, but entertaining.
Fair. And what is waiting for you guys?
So many spirits maintaining reality need fixing. So many. The fact that got knowledge, what I got from that wish was knowledge to fix things, is going to be very important, I feel.
You have no idea how important it is that you have that knowledge. All right. With that, I am going to say, everybody say goodnight to the recording as we pull session 41, Avatar the Great War, Let Them Eat Cake, to a close.
Good night, recording.
And see you all next week for what I am confident is going to be the thrilling conclusion of the game.
Yay.
Boy. Better be.
It better be, indeed. Anyway, good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Everyone.
Good night.
Good night.